Trigger warning. The following content may discuss sensitive topics such as mental health, abuse, violence. Please proceed with caution and take care of yourself. If you feel uncomfortable, it's okay to step away.
People.
Absolutely. He has made a mockery of pretty much every community there has ever been known to me.
Yeah, but then he wonders why he's alienated from everything. You do it to yourself, fella.
Yeah.
Just on the topic of being triggered, I think myself and Misty watched it for almost 3.5 hours this morning.
Yes.
There was no triggering conversation had in our chat, at least, maybe in their life, possibly. Yeah. However, there was nothing that would excuse their behaviour to that extent.
No.
At all.
No, and also I think what he was more alluding to when he was saying about the trauma, he was more saying that because he's been bullied in the past, etc. So it's trauma, so that kind of excuses his conduct. No, it doesn't.
It's not an excuse.
I'm not sure whether everybody's aware, but when he says he's been bullied in the past, he was actually the bully at school.
Yes, because he was chucking Bibles at gay kids.
Yeah, he was the bully.
Hey, Emma.
But if you've been bullied, sorry for cutting you off. If you've been bullied and that kind of thing, you wouldn't act like that at all. You'd be more quiet.
Go right the other way.
Watching it this morning was just hard to watch. I was in the live when you and what's her name were in there as well with Chris.
Yep.
I've never seen him act like that ever.
No. Oh, he's lost control before, but not. He went pretty far today, right?
Oh, definitely. It was well and truly overstepped.
Yeah, well and truly. And see, I'm normally in Yap's live when she's very good, because she, as much as I tell her not to, because I like to watch what's going on, she covers anything that possibly could be a trigger to people. It's very quick. She covers up any branding of alcohol. She covers up any, like when he was being sick and stuff, she covered it up. She put a big thing up so people couldn't see it. Yap's very quick, and she's very good with that kind of thing.
Yeah.
Very respectful, whereas me, I'd show the lot, but that's just me.
No, I agree though. I think just show it for what it is.
The only one that didn't get any bananas. I think everybody else.
Yeah, she was pretty safe. She was pretty. Yeah. I think because of what she was doing.
Gabrielle got bananaed as well.
But it's
I got bananaed. Gabrielle got bananaed.
Yeah. Hey, Amber.
But the funny thing is, the cam tours should not be getting the bananaing. It should be.
No, that's right. It's like, why are we getting? Yeah.
But apparently,
honestly, with the whole cam tour thing, I'm glad you do it out there and getting it out there, because what he was doing this morning, was not right, and threatening people and like violence and that kind of thing is just not acceptable.
But apparently, Pezza was saying there's some clause in TikTok that they actually protect anyone that's got over like the 500,000 followers. They protect.
Even with this conduct, though, come on, like this is
look
ridiculous.
at the likes of CLA as well. Look at what she's gotten away with.
Yeah, exactly.
Like they literally, like TikTok has said, there is to be no begging, there is to be no green screens, there is to be none of this, none of that, and they are doing all of that stuff. CLA in particular, and she out and out begs now, and so does her own. So him and his mother sat on live the other day begging for money for a taxi for her.
Razor's put a treasure box up in the corner, guys. Grab your coins.
Hi, Razor.
What was it? Who was it earlier that mentioned about when
absolutely?
He was,
if we unfollow, they will buy more. They will. Exactly. Sorry.
Was it Cub something that was in earlier that mentioned about? Apparently, they overheard on the live. Yeah, Cubster mentioned that he overheard on the live when. Him and Maria were in there begging, that apparently Maria turned around and said to him, you should crash out more often or something like that. You should have a meltdown more often because that's where you get more money.
Well, did you see?
I heard it as well.
Did you see with him revealing about the mother's what should I say, disability in her thumb or her nerve damage?
Yeah. No.
And she basically denied it on live, and then goes, show your hand, Mum, show your hand. This is Mum can't work because she's got nerve damage in her hand. Mum can't work.
Oh, shut up! You know what? This absolutely boils my piss because I have seizures every day and I still work a full-time job.
Yep. She has been on live before, on his live before, and Jackie has brought it to our attention, I think, and actually has shown us footage of it, that she has said to Orion, only stupid people work. Yeah. Only stupid people go to work. That's come out of Maria's mouth.
Yes, I think I've seen that. So, do you know what I would tell her if I was down the job centre? If I was down the job centre and she came in and said she couldn't work because she's got a hurty-worty thumb, I'd tell her to get down Alfie.
Oh my God, don't tell Pez will do a video on that. He'll do a video on that. Here's Maria and her hurty-worty thumb.
But do you know what? I'd tell her to get herself down Lidl or Aldi's, you know, whether you don't have to pack the shopping.
Yes.
You literally just sit on the checkout and go, beeps, beeps.
She's got another hand, she's got two legs, she can
exactly,
work
exactly. And do you know what? She's got anger issues, so she'll love nothing better than lobbing tins of beans at people down the checkout.
Yeah, there you go, Amber. I reckon that might be in the way. Yeah, workers for mugs. Yeah, I reckon.
Yeah. And Shmai, another Aussie, came to us. She's awesome. She did a post in his tape, pushing it around, and said you look fabulous doing that whilst you're doing your trolley collection.
Yeah, we're all doing well. Thank you for us. Thanks for checking in.
Yeah, I just make sure that that's hey Zudo. I'm just, as I said, I'm just going to go back to why I'm doing this. I didn't actually see it. I've caught up on a very small amount of it. Thanks to a couple of the people that I connected with through here. I just thought I'd have this open up, have a chat, have a vent, have a debrief, have a giggle, and just what else do we do?
Smell in his place this morning, or
I can't
really
imagine.
needs to be taken off the app or something.
He does.
we're trying.
We're trying. We're trying very hard to.
Well, that's all you can do, but no. After his actions this morning...
Yeah, but he'll come back protected, same as normal.
I was going to say, they need to make the rules stricter or something for people that have more than 5,000 followers.
They need to do something about that, correct? Because there are people on here that do have the massive followings that get away with absolutely behaviour.
Everything.
Yeah, agreed. And also, I think that it's the vulnerable people that, say, for example, may not be able to work. They sit at home, they'll scroll through.
Thank you so much. Thank you for that.
Jason, the man with the comments.
Jason is an absolute bloody legend. Absolutely.
I love your comments. And I only got one of your comments the other day. Does your dad own a brewery? Because his dad does own a brewery or had owned a brewery in the past.
I think was that do you fuck on first dates? Does your dad own a brewery? Yeah.
Bloody Wilson.
That's class.
That's an Aussie lyric from
I absolutely love
Aussie
Kevin
song.
Bloody Wilson.
Yeah, Kevin Bloody Wilson. Yeah.
Kevin Bloody Wilson.
Brilliant.
Where's me fucking pram?
Very, very funny.
Comments, mate, and they've been brilliant.
Thank you so much for the gifts.
How you get them through?
I know. I don't know, Jason, how you get them through. It's just...
Last night, guys, I put a comment in his live calling him, well, all the correct derogatory names that he deserves to be called. And I noticed that his mark was his mother.
Yeah, is it his mum though, or is it somebody else?
Well, that's debatable, yeah. Is it not his mother? Well,
Maria the Mod is not the mum.
Right. Well, I got kicked out. I thought, at last, I've finally been kicked out. And then Orion comes down and he says, no, he says, unblock them. So he unblocked me. I thought, great, I'll go in and put more cards in. Yeah, so he unblocked me. I couldn't believe it. So I thought, great, I'll go in there again. I thought, right, you absolute cunt. I thought, right, let's go for it now. So I just destroyed him.
Yeah.
Honestly, I'm tempted. I'm very tempted to get on a train. I'm only 4 hours away and I'm tempted to get on a train. I mean, have you seen the latest video today about the police being called out last night?
Yeah, I don't believe
Is there proof of them being there though?
I don't believe it.
That's true.
Oh, so Misty, someone, I think it was Catherine in the chat, someone put in there earlier that they called the police and police did attend and he refused to answer the door.
Wow.
Is that a bit like his appointment yesterday, that he had a doctor's appointment for his hormones, and he would not answer whether he went to that appointment or not?
And Jason,
you know that he didn't, Missy.
Of course he didn't go to the appointment.
No, of course he didn't, because there's nothing wrong with him.
Have you always noticed that they're always happening, that all of his appointments are happening on a Wednesday?
Oh, yeah.
Ah.
Good spot, that. Good spot.
Well, why he always has an appointment on a Wednesday? It's like...
Well, it's because he's too hungover from the weekend, and in between getting hungover.
Yeah.
It's also the hero bit, isn't it? Like, oh, I'd rather give it to somebody else who deserves it.
Oh, yeah.
Well, we better bloody well move out of that flipping apartment.
Yeah, and give that to
someone's just requested. Hang on, I need to say my line. Someone's just requested it, but Orion needs to stop using my saying, because he doesn't fucking say it correctly. So
no.
For those playing at home, he sits in his room on his bed alone.
All alone.
Yay. You want to know something? With Misty's sayings of alone and Pez's saying of fuck knuckle.
I know that's Pez's now, that fuck knuckles Pez's.
When I do a text now, it comes up in my predictive texting. So as soon as I write the word fuck, knuckle comes up straight after it. As soon as I put the word alone, it's got 5 E's after it.
Oh, that's
Jason, you can add another one. It's hurty worty thumb.
Worty thumb. Maria's worty thumb.
Yeah, no, pretty much after this morning, I wanted to go in there and tell him, hey, you shouldn't be talking about that kind of thing and treating people like that at all. It really made me annoyed.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was.
Well, he's disgusting. He has no morals, no values. Appalling for him.
Really?
Can't do. Really? He can't do anything.
No, hang on, sorry.
He can't do. He can't do anything properly. And he's got an everything towel and drives a piss on the window.
Yes.
Behave.
Yes, peekaboo. Maria was implying that I was an Aussie convict. Yes, she was. I've got a video coming on that.
Cutting you off, Misty.
What was that? Sorry.
Sorry for cutting you off.
No, you're fine.
Was that the towel that he used to clean up his drink?
Yeah, I think it's the everything towel. He uses it to wipe his ass, his face, his dishes, everything.
Yeah.
Ew.
It is the everything towel.
Someone has started an account called, I think, the Everything Towel or something.
I need to find that.
Louise, are you nodding?
Love that.
Nodding, darling.
Yeah, that's right. He blew his nose on the Everything Towel. That's right. He did that a few weeks or a couple of months ago.
Yeah.
He did, didn't he? And then he wiped his eyes with it. And I remember commenting.
Filthy.
I remember commenting, going, "What is wrong with you? Like, why would you like blow your nose and then wipe your eyes?"
Yes.
I tell you one thing, it's such a shame nobody turned up to give him a good plump.
Well,
and it was a woman. It was a woman that he was trying to fight.
As much as I'm the same as everyone when it comes to doxing addresses and all that sort of stuff. I don't believe in it.
No.
But his address is out there. I'm surprised no one has actually turned up.
I am horrified. I am absolutely horrified. In a city as big as London, that nobody's confronting. And I don't know if you guys have picked up on it, but the cockiness in his attitude, where he's now getting no longer scared.
Jason is very cocky.
And I promise you, I've been clocking it. He moved into that homeless accommodation on his 21st birthday back in February. Mm-hmm. And on that day, he was on a 7:30 train heading to London. And I thought, what's going on here? He got in that accommodation. And then all of a sudden he was hiding. Didn't want to know where he lived, people to know where he lived, etc., etc. But the last couple of weeks, the cockiness that's coming in, as you seen last night in roaming the streets outside Nando's and shouting and bawling, he's getting cocky and he's going to do something really bad. It's going to happen.
Well, the thing is, though, I was saying, like, I don't understand. So if you look at homelessness legislation in the UK, you have to have a local connection in order to be housed in that area. Otherwise, they'll turf you back and they'll do a referral straight back to wherever you came from. So how he's got a local connection, I don't know, because local connection could be either you've lived in the area for 6 months or more, or you've got family that have lived there for 5 years, or you work in that place. That will give you local connection. He's doing none of those.
Did you say
You're quite right there.
Did you say working? Orion doesn't work.
Yeah. You're quite right there. I know a couple of people up here in the northwest of England who are coordinators to homeless charities who I've spoken to, and they are horrified how his digital footprint has not been picked up. Because you're not talking 1 or 2 people who are running this charity. It's quite a number of people, and all they have to do is have a look online, see the carnage that he's caused. It's game over.
Yeah.
And how he's got away with it.
So there's another little bit to that. So if he's signed up, so he'd have to sign like a consent form, because technically speaking, a homeless application is a legal application. So if he's provided fraudulent evidence, just so you guys know, and if that is proven, then it can lead to up to an unlimited fine and up to a 10-year prison sentence, and your accommodation being withdrawn. Yeah. So he'd want to tread a little bit carefully if he wants to start getting gnarly with people. But like I said, if he's breaching his tenancy agreement and he's doing that on multiple counts, then he'll lose his accommodation and then be deemed to make himself intentionally homeless, and then he won't get rehoused. It will be private rented or go back to mum's.
He would have to have been pinged for what he did last night, though, with the amount of noise he was making trying to get back 100%. Into the building.
100%.
It would all be on CCTV. Yeah, they would have to have CCTV.
Yeah, they will. So if it's a block, like he's saying, there will be. There's more than likely cameras, at least on the entrance, and also if the other residents report him for antisocial behaviour, tenancy compliance can deal with him. And if he's found to have breached his licence agreement or his tenancy agreement, then he could be stuffed.
Flapping along like Daffy Duck.
I know he was though, with his grandpa's shoes on.
Yeah, I wasn't shocked by that. I actually had a bit of a giggle watching it. It was quite hilarious.
So did I. And it was, come on then!
I'm just going to say, can everybody like, share, repost, comment, and
tap the like,
follow, and tap? That would be great.
Oh, did he threaten the life of the Prime Minister? Did he really?
Yeah, he did. Netanyahu. Yeah, he did. He was calling for Netanyahu to be killed.
Really?
Yeah, he was. He was threatening. He was threatening so anyone supporting Israel needs to die. He openly said that he supports Hamas. And then he said,
about bad things.
Try to use words like unalive and things like that only because it gets flagged.
Sorry, hon. Sorry.
No, it's only because of smaller creators like ourselves that will get done for it. But like he can say what he likes because he's protected.
Yeah, that's true. That's the thing, though, isn't it? Orion is to a law of his own.
Of course,
TikTok themselves have to bow their heads to this game. It's gotten ridiculous with him now.
Someone, it was horrendous. I didn't watch it. I just opened up the chat and opened up my live for people to coming in and actually just have a chat and a revamp.
You're right, baby.
Because it was probably, I didn't watch it.
What'd you do to your speaker on your phone? You've gone really quiet.
Sorry, I have my finger on it.
Oh, there you go.
I've always got my finger on it.
I'll just say quietly, I normally go pretty quiet when I've got my finger on it too, just saying.
So yeah, that's why I'm here. So anyone that wants to sort of kind of come up in the box if they need a vent or, if they're feeling pretty crappy, you are allowed to feel that way because it was pretty huge. So it's okay to be not okay and take care of yourselves and do all that sort of stuff. But wow.
So someone's commented saying he needs a visit from police with silver bracelets.
Yeah,
this is correct.
But even this morning, yet again, even when he's making his excuses this morning, claiming that the police turned up, yet again, we're all to blame. It's never him.
Oh, it's our fault. It was my fault. I was at work. My fault. I was working.
It's Misty Moore's fault because Misty Moore was riding a kangaroo in Australia.
It's my fault. It's my fault for being a convict that rides a kangaroo. So it's all my fault.
I'd actually pay good money to see that, Misty.
Oh, God, jeez.
Misty?
Yeah?
I was scared for him last night.
Sorry?
Hi, Trinity.
Scared for him last night.
You were scared?
I can't hear you. We can't hear you, darling. Speak. Talk. Are you okay?
No, I'm fine.
Did you say you're fine?
Yeah.
Okay, right.
Just checking.
We're just checking.
So,
This is a safe space.
Yeah, what was the question for me? Sorry, yeah.
So I reckon. So you know his main account got banned. I personally think that last night was actually worse than how he was when he got his other account banned, and it hasn't been banned.
It's baffling, isn't it? It's crazy.
I just cannot get over the behaviour that he is allowed to get away with.
Yeah, I think the problem with last night, Louisa, as well, was I can see your point of view because it was hours and hours long with a multitude of different scenarios and problems that was just allowed to go on and on and on.
Jason, he had a 12-year-old in his chats.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
No, I'm not going to say too much on the subject I'm going to say, but I've been speaking to a certain person who is fuming that recently he's just found out that his two nieces have been getting money taken off them by Orion. 11 and 13 years old. 11 and 13 they are. Now, I'm not going to say who the person is, obviously, but I know this for a fact to be true. And that's just two of many people that I know of. The mission and the cause that I personally am on to destroy and get rid of this character, this thing, is unbelievable. I will never conform to him. I will never conform to this Elphaba shit that he dribbled out with. I will not do it. He has commanded people to call him Elphaba. No, I will not do it. I will not do it. If I decide to call myself fucking Moonbeam from Prisoner Cell Blockade, does that mean I'm Moonbeam? No, I'm not. You know, he's a walking arse clown. He's a disaster in life. He is the result of a WANK. He is a absolute dickhead. He really is. He really is.
Inform me what the flip is a buzzball? What's a buzzball?
A what?
Oh, these are these little alcohol, really strong alcoholic.
Oh, that's what he was drinking last night.
Right.
Yes, he was, yeah.
Tiny little
And then
cans, but they're really strong.
And then he moved on to the Malibu and chocolate milk because classy.
Oh, I seen him pour that. Oh, did you see it spilling everywhere? And then he goes, yum, yum, yum. My spots are going nice in this. The dirty bastard.
And do you know, I think I commented asking him whether it was pond scum.
Here's one for you, Jason. Hot chocky wocky.
Someone actually commented on one of the videos from his crash out from last night, this morning. Someone commented saying, oh my God, I never thought I'd say this, but bring Paul Beach back.
I really hope everybody's okay. It just, as we were saying before, I'm more concerned for people that would have been extremely triggered by it.
You know, it's interesting how you say that because I never thought a year ago that Orion Doty could trigger me. And I found myself in the last 3 months where I've had to pull away for a day or two from TikTok solely because of his actions.
Yeah.
And I never thought that would happen to me, but I have to because I've never seen myself getting vented up with anger to anyone in my life, but especially to him.
Same as me.
He causes it, and I never thought it could be. I didn't even know what the word triggered meant. I'm old school, you know. I'm 53 years old. I don't know how all this works. You know.
Well, I think, like we were saying earlier, it's more about the people that are significantly more vulnerable than we are. If we're bugged by it, can you imagine what they're going through?
Yeah. Oh, yeah, that's not.
Yeah.
So I appreciate you doing this, Phoebe, because, you know, obviously everyone wants to prevent.
You know,
and it's more awareness again.
There should be more done like that, to be honest. There should be more.
We've got to hold a safe space for one another when this sort of stuff happens, because
100%.
We're all trying to make people aware of it.
Yeah.
And we're all trying to do the right thing by getting him removed off these platforms because of the stuff that he does. And it's like pushing shit uphill on a friggin' pitchfork. Yeah. It really is. It's like you get to a certain spot, and then it's like, okay, we're getting there, and then we get knocked back again. And then it's just like, but we keep fighting the good fight. We've got to continue doing it. You know,
100%.
Yeah,
but I think he's just gone far too out of control at the moment, and he seems to be escalating.
Yeah. Well, that's what I was saying. Yeah. This is what I was saying. In the last few weeks, the cockiness of him is getting really bigger and bigger.
It's scary.
I've clocked the way he is. He's no longer scared of coming in and out of his property, and he's shouting.
He knows he's going to get a move.
The stalker thing's gone. It's been forgotten about now. Remember?
Yeah,
that was all applied.
But don't forget, though, he's now on antidepressants, but he's got social anxiety. I'd like to see that.
Social anxiety where? Like that person said the other day, earlier, about him flopping around in the street like Roger from American Family.
Yeah.
So where's your social anxiety then? You're going out.
He's got his social anxiety is in his mum's hurty-worty.
Yeah, exactly.
Yes, hurty-worty thumb.
That's why she's got a hurty-worty thumb, because she's taken all his social anxiety.
You know, I'm gonna have to pop into his live, and put hurty-worty in there.
Oh, please do. Please
I'm gonna
do.
have to do it.
I would love you for life doing that.
I'm gonna put in like
hurty-worty and chocky-wocky.
Hurty-worty chocky-wockies.
Yeah.
He does get that. He does get it.
In all seriousness, though, where was his social anxiety when you're strutting around, you're stomping around the street like Bigfoot's cousin, and you're going after a woman that you want to pick a fight with?
Where's his social anxiety with the fact that he busted his ass and begged for gifts to get a ticket to go to Ariana Grande?
Exactly.
There's going to be a lot of people there. Where's his social anxiety problem?
Isn't it amazing how he went to see Wicked? He's got a ticket to see some concert. He bought a television, but yet he's begging for £15.
And he can't pay taxes because he's not an adult, according to him. He said, "I need an adult to do this for me."
But
you are an adult. Yeah, you are an adult.
He's 21.
Oh yeah, you're right, BB. I mean, this is the big one now we've had all year. People forget I'm only 21. People forget I've been on this app for 5 years. Well, fuck off the app then, dickhead. No one asked you to come on it. It's like, get a grip, will you?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Give your head a wobble.
I just love when people come after any of the career, like any of the.
He needs to give his head a wobble. And
you're picking on a bloody like a younger person. So he's 21. He's an adult. It's fair game.
Exactly.
Fair game.
Exactly that, Misty.
Yeah. Well,
he always says, "Oh, you're 20 years older than me."
Well, it was slightly off. It was slightly off a little bit. 28 years old.
But the other thing, he's always looking for a sugar daddy, but he won't talk to older men.
Yeah, well, that's the boss, isn't it? We all know that's not that.
He always says, I'm into daddies. I like men with tattoos.
Benjamin!
Oh,
I love how he's on Grindr looking for men too. Like a well-known player.
Exactly.
I mean, you know what? I can't get my head around that. I'm a gay man, and I've never ever once been on Grindr. In fact, I didn't know what it was until a year ago. I really truly didn't know. But what I've gathered of it, it's a gay site for men.
Yeah.
But he proclaims himself not trans now. He's a woman.
100% claims himself as a woman, and he wants a straight man. He wants a straight millionaire. So why is he looking on Grindr for a straight man?
Exactly.
And also doesn't actually want to transition. Can we just throw that out there as well?
There would be specific sites for trans people, for straight people to hook up with trans, straight men to hook up with trans.
You know, guys, about 18 months ago, I've only been on TikTok a couple of years. I'm on my third account because I keep getting them kicked off, but I'm not asked about that. But, I actually offered 18 months ago. I put a serious offer out there because I knew he'd never follow up. And I said, I will pay for you privately to go to a private hospital and have a full transition. Let's bring it on. And he would never follow it through. And I offered to pay for it. I said, I will pay.
He doesn't want to. He doesn't want to transition.
No, he doesn't. Do you know what? He has the most misogynistic view of women going. He thinks we're just tits and long hair.
We're all privileged.
Yeah. It's mind-boggling.
There's some coins up in the box. Guys, collect those coins.
It must be scary though for when you look at the idle threats that he makes, because I truly believe that one day when he's last night when he was out there, it will be a woman that he's going to come across. He's
of course it is. And I don't know if
someone want to lend me $3,000 and I'll come over.
Yeah. We'll raise the money, BB.
Let's get a GoFundMe.
Because I would love to meet the man in the flesh.
Yeah, like Jason was saying.
I know it sounds a bit...
Oh, sorry, go on. Sorry, Louisa.
I know it sounds bad, but I really hope he does thump a woman, because that is a lot of trouble. A man thumping a woman. That's
my poodle.
Exactly, but also, do you know what? Even I don't know if anyone else has noticed this, but literally every single person he has a scrap with is always female.
Yeah.
You would never square up to a geezer.
Yeah. Geezer.
No, never.
So I know people have been watching for quite some time, but when he was living with his mum, next to the young mum that had the 3 children, that she was
mum of 3. Yeah.
Every time her partner was there, they did not make a fucking noise. But the minute that her partner wasn't there, that's when they acted up and were screaming through the walls, doing their washing at 4 o'clock in the morning. But the minute that her partner was there, they didn't say fucking shit because they're scared.
No.
Yeah.
No, agreed. And also, you've just mentioned the washing machine. That's made me die, because I commented on the live saying it sounds like your washing machine's training for the Formula 1.
It was absolutely disgusting what they were doing.
Let's not forget though as well, he's that much of a man, isn't he, that when somebody knocked on the door, he was crying like a baby asking Maria to answer.
Exactly. And I said, why is the son not dealing with it rather than the mother?
Yeah.
And then loads of people commented the same. Because why are you sitting there squealing in the corner going, Mum, and sticking a little witch's hat on?
Yeah.
Does anyone remember that clip where he put his little hat on just to make himself feel better?
Yes,
I do, yeah.
What a fuckwit.
Yeah. This makes me feel so much better as a gay man.
Missy, he's a fuck knuckle.
A fuck knuckle,
yeah.
Let's get a fuck knuckle.
You know,
he tucks up and all that.
Unlike Pezza, I don't ride on anybody's coattails. The same Pezza.
Oh, where is Pezza?
Where is Pezza?
Sent him a message. He might be, because him and his husband normally watch a movie at night and then go to bed early, but he's probably already...
Someone commented earlier that they did, I think it was Razor that said...
Razor had invited him into,
Yeah,
I messaged him as well. I haven't even heard from him, so he's probably asleep. Asleep or rooting, one of the two.
You know what, guys? Somebody asked me a while ago and said, well, just a few months ago, and said, what's the biggest worry that you find about Orion? And I said this. I said, before Orion says a word, he believes his lies. When he looks down the lens of the camera, he is actually convinced in his own head that what he's saying is completely and utterly the truth.
Yes.
Jason.
He takes compulsive lying to levels that don't exist.
Yeah, I was just about to say.
He believes it all.
Are you taking me for a ride, Chris? Is that what you're saying?
Oh, now. Get married, you two, all right?
Well, he needs to get on bended knee in front of me or behind me. I don't care, whichever way.
Maybe get down on all fours.
The problem with compulsive liars is they forget their own lies and then they make up another lie on top of that lie.
100%.
Yes. I reckon we should club together and get him a diary so he can write all of them down.
And you're right. Someone was just saying, look how he spoke to his mum the other day. He got really cranky with her because she wasn't staying along with the script.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Oh,
do you know what? If I spoke
what
to
are you talking about, mate?
Did you see the looks that he was giving her because she wasn't following along with what he was saying?
Yeah. Does he not realise you've got a camera shoved in your face 24/7 because you choose to? Yeah. Everything is going to be captured. And the way that he spoke to his mum, I was so it was so refreshing to read the comments because loads of people were like, if I spoke to my mum like that, I wouldn't be here.
No. Yeah,
and I was thinking that's the same as me because if you're raised right, do you know what I mean?
Yeah. But he wanted an argument with her to justify himself.
Yes. Yeah, because he was winding her up. Did everyone see when he was winding her up about my mum's abusive and she's like, oh, don't start with that. And he kept going at her the entire time, didn't he?
Of course he did, because he wanted her to basically lie. I don't think she has really been abusive to him, to be honest.
No.
But they set up this narrative to get him into that location where he's currently.
Completely. And like if he's sorry, go on.
I was going to say the way he is with his mum reminds me of how my ex was with me.
Oh God.
And I'm whatever, I'm not within his history, but it certainly reminds me. He just pushes the buttons and pushes the buttons and pushes the buttons.
Absolutely.
When it doesn't go his way.
Yeah.
He loses his bananas because it's like, well, you're not listening to me. I know. It's all about me. And that's typical narcissistic behaviour. Like
it is, but also he was doing it, and like you said, he was literally pushing her buttons. But the second anyone reacts to that, you're then the abuser. Well, no, it's quite the other way around.
Yeah,
but you're made up to be the bad person.
The excuse for the money for his mum to get home in a taxi, or for the extra luggage or whatever it was, they would have worked all that out before they went on live, and because the money was all for him, not for her at all.
Yeah,
100%. Yeah. And even and this waffle about not being allowed to get on the coach because she had too much luggage. Well, actually, you know when you book your ticket, you book your luggage.
Yeah.
100% correct, Hayley. You can't tell a narcissist. No, you can't.
Yeah, 100%. You know exactly what the weight would be, etc. So on and so forth. And you know the size of the luggage. You know that you've only got an allocated space on that coach for a certain amount of people with a certain amount of luggage. So you know that. It's no different to going to a frigging airport.
Well, you know, Emma.
She would have had the luggage, extra luggage anyway, bringing all his stuff up.
Yes,
exactly.
So, I believe that Orion's getting ready to do a moonlight flip.
Yeah, I think so, because every time, you're so right, because every single time, it's always Mumsy to the rescue, and then he ends up disappearing and going to another accommodation.
It happened with Manchester. It's happened everywhere he goes. He's running out of spaces to go.
Yeah.
Everywhere he goes, and I believe truly he's getting ready. He knows that he owes thousands of pounds.
Yeah.
He knows that.
Yeah.
He knows that. He knows that. He knows that it's all closing in on him. He knows that his time is running out, and he's burnt his bridges now. It's time to go. And he knows he's getting ready. He's getting ready. He's going to be taken off very, very soon.
But I can't get my head around how the people that follow him still gift. I really can't get my head around it.
No.
Yeah.
I'm more angry with them than them.
Yeah.
Well, it's new people who don't know him, unfortunately. Like the other night, not last night, the night before, when he came back on after dropping his mum off, he wasn't on. He was only on for about an hour. The first 15 minutes, he got 2,000 roses in less than 15 minutes.
Really?
Yeah.
Someone's just commented something really funny. Lisa Stiles, she's just said, Metharia left with more luggage than she came with. For
yes.
Yeah.
That is 100% correct.
Oh, dear.
I do truly believe though that it's only a matter of days or weeks that he's going to bugger off. He's going to take off.
Yeah.
He's going to take off.
See, the other flip side is that Maria came to drop all his stuff off to make sure that he was not going back to hers.
Yeah.
Yeah, probably.
But the deed poll never turned up, though, did it?
No.
But it's just going to piddle me off because he's going to get another accommodation, and how?
I don't know. I'm going to keep my mind open with that one. I would hope that all of the information that's being sent to the council with regards to this incident, he would get blacklisted everywhere.
Well, they can't blacklist them technically under homelessness. However, if he is claiming abuse and Maria's the said perpetrator or the alleged perpetrator, then he can keep rinsing and repeating. But then again, you're doxing yourself and you're having your mum round to accommodation. Yeah. So if you're fraudulently obtaining a accommodation, you could end up with an unlimited fine. Good luck.
Yeah.
And 10 years prison.
If she was such an abuser and had to get away from her because of that, why did he have her in his room?
Yeah, for 4 nights, and it happens everywhere they go. Do you remember when they went to CLA's?
Yeah.
Oh my God, that was like. I mean, she had a completely. I know loads of people slating CLA for it, but if I was in her situation and I had both those loafers sitting in my house, I would probably. I think that was a valid crash out, to be honest.
For CLA,
especially if you're sitting in a bag and leaving it in the sink.
Yes. I don't like CLA at all, but she genuinely did have a genuine flip out when they were there, 100%.
Yeah, she did. Yeah. And do you know what? I don't really rate her at all, whatsoever. However, I think it was a valid crash out because let's be honest, all of us would be the same if people, and like Bibi was saying, you know, when people try and push your buttons and then you react. That's exactly what they did to her.
Yeah, Hayley,
I'm not saying that I rate her.
CLA account, yeah, absolutely.
And Emma, did you hear that when he was in CLA's, he shat in a bag?
Yeah, he did. He shat in a bag and left it in the sink, didn't he? And she went absolutely skits.
I was eating my evening meal when that happened.
No.
I really, when he came out of that toilet with that, and
he looks so smug.
I nearly threw my plate across the dining table. I was so angry. I thought, but that's my evening meal that I've just spent 2 hours cooking
well,
in the fucking bin because of that smelly bastard.
We can safely say that we have all seen all of his bodily fluids.
Yes.
We've seen his shit, we've seen his piss, we've seen his vomit, we've seen his snot that he put on the floor last night.
We've seen the snot, and
we've seen his blood.
We've seen the everything towel that he mops everything up with.
Yep. The skitty boxes, seen everything.
Oh God, yeah! I forgot about the boxes.
That's right.
But the landlord outed him. That was so funny.
So there's nothing left to be able to see these, really.
Oh no, don't! I feel
I
there
can't
is.
get my head around. But you know, I joined TikTok just over 2 years ago. And I came across him by pure accident, and I thought, the first thing I thought was, has he got like a fake nose on? What the fuck is going on there? I thought, that's not natural.
You know the funny thing is I love
and I asked him a serious question.
TikTok's got a filter that mimics his nose, and I fucking love it. But,
yes, it does, yeah.
It mimics his nose. And the width of his eyes.
Oh, thanks, Isla. Hello, Isla. Shares, that's why I've had this, that's why I'm opening up this, that's why I've opened up this live for people to come in and actually go, oh my God.
Yeah.
Safe space, holding a safe space for everybody because it was pretty wild. I'm grateful that I didn't see it. I have seen some of it, but yeah, I was, as Misty says, I wasn't at home alone.
Yeah,
alone.
Supposed to come in on that. What do I say? Anywho, I digress. No.
Anywho, I digress. Yeah.
You weren't sitting in your room at home alone.
No, I was at work. I had parental duties as well, so you know I was doing responsible things. But I got off work and opened up, switched on my phone, and I had like.
I can see Louise's point of view, though. I do see Louise's point of view, though. In one respect, it was almost like possibly one of his worst ones last night.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it was the worst I've ever seen him.
And he didn't get a full ban. Just Just a couple.
I got more angry this morning, watching him this morning when he was justifying it all and blaming all of us.
Yes.
You know, I got more angry with that. It's when he puts all the blame on all of us.
What I can't get my head around. If it affects him so much, why is he still on live?
Yeah,
because it's an obsession. It's
of course,
obsessed.
he's obsessed with the camera. He's obsessed with his own reflection. He's admitted it himself. He loves himself sick.
Yeah.
Well, someone's got to love him.
Yeah.
I mean, honestly, I just swallowed that. I mean, fucking hell. I mean, he makes ugly look good looking. He really is. You know, that old saying, isn't it? He's got a face only a mother could love. I'm sorry, I disagree on that. Let's be honest, Maria does not love him. There's no two ways about that. Maria's homophobic. That's clear and evident.
Well,
Maria's definitely homophobic.
That's the thing. That's
I think so. Do you remember? Did anyone see that clip of when he was like, "I'm a woman, Mum, am I a woman?" And she goes, "Oh, you know the truth." Yeah, exactly that. And then he's like, "I'm a woman," and so it's giving toddler dress up. But she's just out and out. Yeah, she's homophobic. She doesn't want to acknowledge the existence of gay people. Anything that's outside of the norm for her is just unacceptable.
Yeah. Actually, the appointment was yesterday, not today.
Oh, was it?
But he didn't go.
Yeah,
of course he didn't.
So, as far as we're aware, he didn't go.
Yeah.
Oh, did anyone else see that he's been referred for autism and ADHD again?
Is that what he has said?
Yeah. He did. He said he's getting re-referred for ADHD and autism. He's been banging on about.
Comes out his mouth.
Yeah, no. That's what he was saying. But I guarantee, because do you remember the last time he moved accommodation? Moved to, I forget where it was now. After
the stressful fire.
Yeah, well, yes, that's it. That didn't impact him, and he was making it all about him. He was acting like it was Grenfell, and it was really appalling and atrocious to watch. Everything had to be about him, even though none of his stuff was damaged. He was then begging left, right and centre for this, that and the other that he needs for his new place. And then when he moved again, he said, "Oh, I'm not signed up with the GP. Therefore, I need to request to get referred again." So then that's now apparently supposedly happening. But like Jason was saying, he's probably going to flit off to another accommodation somewhere else because now Maria, the alleged abuser, she knows his location, so he can legitimately go claim homelessness elsewhere. And then he's probably going to be back on the merry-go-round again, going, "Oh, well, I've moved, therefore I need to get re-referred." How many re-referrals?
Properties land in his hand straight away. Like that fire happened, he had a property like almost like that day.
Yeah.
How?
But do you know what? Because he's probably... He's gone to the council. He's probably said, "Look, initially to obtain that accommodation, where the fire happened, he's probably gone and said that he's at risk of abuse, etc. Been placed. Then, as a result of the fire, he's had to then move accommodations. Then he gets miraculously doxed, moves again. It keeps happening."
Louisa, can you
he's not even paying the rent.
They've commented to me saying, "Also, when he was puking, I actually thought he was transitioning into a werewolf."
That's funny. That's
a great comment. Yes.
Can I say
Go on, Chaz.
Well said, Chaz. Well said.
Again, I was actually eating when I got that video sent to me as well.
Oh God!
I get a sink full of like Orion puke. I'm like, come on, please! I'm trying to have the eggs
God, that is minging, absolutely rotten.
I seem to get sent all these filthy videos of Orion when he's doing something when I'm eating. No way happens.
So everybody that sends, please just pre-warn Jace when you send them. Are you eating at the moment? Because this could make you feel sick.
I've actually asked people to put a trigger warning before they send me it. It's like, no, I don't want to see it.
Yeah, I reckon that's probably he's on a final spin. Definitely.
If I change my meal times, Nick, honestly, I'll need Bob Geldof to help me. I'll be starving. I mean, fucking hell. I mean, he's there like every hour. I mean, the noise is I can't handle anyone, full stop, on any form of social media who eat. Come offline and have your meal and then come online. I hate these people when they're eating online with the fucking mouth wide open.
Oh, why does he snaffle his food?
Yeah.
It's like it's just it's like Donald Duck on speed.
He's posting old posts. We've just posted that.
Oh,
it's an old post.
Message him and ask him if we can have a throwback to the lettuce dress.
Oh, do you know, I almost missed that lettuce dress. I mean, I'd love to see him in one more time.
It was rotten.
I was in the supermarket a couple of months ago. I said, I need a lettuce. And my mate turned around and said, what, are you talking about Orion? I went, oh, you dickhead. You can't even buy a fucking lettuce now without them coming into it.
No, no, right?
The kids in the street the other day singing Defying Gravity. I wanted to kick it so hard.
Yeah.
Oh, no, I don't want to hear it.
I can't. That song literally grates on me. And what is with all of these other songs that he's trying recently that just... how is he getting worse?
Yeah.
Because he can't sing them. And I love it when he does new songs because he can't sing them.
But it's oh God, it's Car Crash Jelly, isn't it?
Yeah, it's Car Crash.
But Jay, you saying that, yesterday I was cleaning my throat and I thought of him straight away and I'm like, what am I doing?
It's the backwards nose snort. Like, how do you it's
how
do you know what that is?
Have a line on his nose there from doing that all the time.
Oh God, yeah, but Maria does it as well because there was another video where she's doing exactly the same thing.
Yeah, we saw that at the train station, at the bus station.
Yes, yeah. The nose clearing grunt makes me want to beat my own head against the wall. Who was that? Lisa.
Guys, please post the live.
Something, repost, like, comment.
With the noises,
all
the noises that come out.
That would be great.
The grunt and and it's like, whoa.
Oh, it's minging.
Why does he clean his throat every second?
Yeah,
have you noticed how he does it more when he's lying?
Yes.
Yeah.
That's why he does it every second.
Literally, when he's lying, he's literally like...
Someone said in a live that I've worked in nursing for a very long time, and someone who has been on rugs or has been doing rugs for so long, they lose a part of their nose and it ends up being a consistent nasal drip. So
yes.
Drip down the back of his throat. So
yeah, it's the good old Colombian nose drip.
Yeah.
And he definitely was on it yesterday as well because he kept doing this a lot.
He was chewing his own face off.
He was trying to hide it, so every time he was talking, he kept going like that.
Yeah, because he's gurning.
Yeah, that's the word, gurning.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh God, he's just. Do you know what? He's young enough now to turn it around a bit for himself. If he knocks TikTok on the head, starts getting into work. Being a decent human.
Emma,
I'm sorry, that was funny, wasn't it?
That man will never work as long as he can scam off the system. He will
100%. Yeah. I mean, him and his. Do you remember him and his mum? All of you must remember this. When they were sat there, and he was sat in his mum's, and he was like, "No one needs to work. You don't need to work." And then, so someone else commented earlier saying, someone's just said, "No place would hire him." And
not with his digital footprint. No
that's
way.
A swear word to him.
But Emma, how is he getting away with it? Because he's only 21. How is he not getting? When my brother was on the social or whatever you call it, he had to go for job interviews. He had to do this, or the money would get taken off of him.
No, because we can't possibly ask him to work and contribute to society because he's got his mum's got a hurt thumb.
This is where though, this is where Louisa though. This is where, in answer to your question, this is where he thinks he's clever, because he's going to a doctor, he's claiming about depression, he's getting tablets. All of a sudden, he's on sickness benefits, and this is where he's trying to play clever by saying he's got ADHD, autism, etc. He thinks he's clever with what he's doing. You know, it's weird, isn't it? Because I posed a question a week ago, and I said, if you go back 1 year, you never heard a mention of CLA or of Orion about depression, autism, ADHD. They were earning the money. But all of a sudden, when the money's drying up, they're all crying out now, aren't they? But I've got depression, blah, blah, blah. And
Jason,
it's convenient.
Jay, he did not go to the doctor to get those pills. He got them.
No, he didn't. Yeah, they're both on mine then.
The thing that annoys me is that you've got people with genuine conditions that are actually diagnosed, and he's just going, "Oh, I'm not even bothered. I know I'll get a diagnosis of ADHD and autism." I'm thinking, don't be so cocksure, because let me tell you, it takes years, and I've been on that waiting list and been through the assessments and so on and so forth, and got the diagnosis, and that just helps me. It's not because I want to claim. It's just because it helps me kind of understand why my brain operates differently. He is doing it purely for money, and he can be as cocky as he likes, but, you know, the DWP, everybody knows this, so your benefits, everybody knows that the DWP have access to online, and they'll be checking your socials. That's how people get caught out on benefit fraud.
Yeah,
so all of this social anxiety, ADHD, autism, can't work, I'm crippled, blah, 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 I'm disabled. You're not.
They'll see through him now.
Yeah, 100%, because they're not idiots.
Pezza put a post on, I think it was yesterday, about him, and I put a comment back where I wrote that, you know, he's there getting this, that, and the other in benefits, and it winds me up when there's real people with real disabilities who get absolutely sweet FA.
Yeah.
And you get this 21-year-old, if you want to call healthy, kind of person who trots along. He's been dragged up through society not to know what it's like to earn a crust.
Yes.
You know, when I was 21 years old, I started off life living in a tiny little bed sit. And I didn't even have a mattress. I slept on the floor with my coat as a blanket. Yeah. But I worked my way through life.
I was the same. the same. Exactly. Like from the age of 17.
I had to get from A to B, from B to C, and so forth. But I grafted my arse to get, and now I'm 53. I own my own house. I have money. I have things now. I have what I want in life. I'm comfortably settled, and yet you've got this guy.
You've earned that to yourself, so you have more appreciation for it.
Yeah, he's never paid 1 penny in tax.
Exactly.
And you know, I pay with tax insurance. I'm happy to say not far of £1,800 a month. And I'm thinking, I'm paying for that dreg of society. No, you know, where's my money going? And also, I'm actually now for the last 6 months seriously thinking of selling up and moving abroad because I've had enough of the system. When the system gives out to people like Orion and Maria don't, and they don't give out to genuine people with genuine disabilities and ailments, it pisses me right off. People with real mental health issues are being ignored while he is getting given accommodation, everything.
And do you know, the thing that really irritates me the most is that the smugness of it all. And he's never had to, like you said, he's never had to go out and live in, self-sufficient, you know, all of that, like we've all done. He's never done that. He's never contributed, and he is the biggest drain because he is literally getting police. He's getting an ambulance as a bloody taxi. He's got police and ambulance rocking up. CLA's no better. And what are you contributing? You're just draining resources that people need.
back in May, I was pretty ill. I went through about 6-week stage where I was very, very ill. And I mean, I'm okay-ish now, but I was really, really ill. Really, really ill. I was in a bad place. And I never once even thought as a taxpayer of phoning an ambulance.
No, I'm the
same. I had 999 saying to me, "Oh, get that." I said, no. And I got a taxi.
Same as that. Same as that with my seizures. Exactly the same. I've injured myself, God knows how many times. Never thought, do you know what, I'll ring an ambulance. They've even asked me to go down to A&E, and I've said no, because I'm just ringing to get some advice on what do I do if I'm concussed, etc. Or how do I treat this burn? And they've gone, no, you need to go to A&E. And I've gone, no, you're fine, because I would rather not, because I know I will be fine. I will come out the other end of it.
Yeah.
I don't just ring them willy-nilly because guess what, I'm bored or I fancy chatting to a paramedic. What was that? Yeah, and do you know what? Do you remember that nonsense he said when he got in an ambulance once? And he goes, yeah, the paramedic told me I've definitely got ADHD.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I got I'm nearly 2 years cancer free, and I didn't. They said you know if you need it, call the ambulance. If you feel you've got a fever, if you can't do that, blah blah blah. And I'm like, no, I don't. I'm capable enough to drive, or get someone to come and get me or whatever. But I would never. I did it once, and that was only because where I was living at the time with my folks, they weren't there. They weren't in the country, and I needed someone to come over to look after my little girl. And I rang the ambulance and said, I really need you guys to come and get me. I don't have anyone to, I've got my auntie coming over to look after my bub. And that was the only time I've ever called an ambulance. And I felt horrible about it because it was like,
oh, bless you, hon.
And I just...
Yeah, but that's because you've got a moral compass, though. He's lacking in that.
Exactly.
I wish it was the same. Well, I don't really, but in a way, like in Ireland, even if you're paying your taxes, even for Irish people, if you call an ambulance, it's 120 euros.
Yes.
To call an ambulance.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's a few of us, Louise, who said this. If Ryan was in America, you can bet your bottom dollar he would not be calling them then.
Oh, yeah.
No, and that's where I think the system's completely flawed, because you're literally enabling everything about Orion's lifestyle is him being enabled by everyone, enabled by gifters, enabled by mental health services, police, so on and so forth. He's being enabled to continue on this downward trajectory, and his life has taken a nosedive off an absolute cliff. Like, he needs to buck up a little bit.
Yeah, he, like the same as when he called the police and he was still on live, where he called 111 and he said, I'm really triggered, that the chat has got me triggered. And
well, come off the bloody app then.
Well, this is the problem, is that because he keeps calling them, they should blacklist him.
Yes.
I guarantee they've said, come offline.
Yeah, but they have. They've told him, because he said that, didn't he, in one of his videos, didn't he, PD?
The way that we take.
Yeah, they did. They told him. They told him
in Australia,
come offline.
It's $1,000 for it.
Oh yeah, I just saw that comment.
Yes, yeah, you do, but you can actually, because I'm on, it depends on whether you're on a pension or what have you.
Maybe take your thumb off, take your finger off the speaker.
Oh yeah, take your hurty-worty thumb off it.
Hurty-worty.
I got a bill sent to me for that ambulance ride, and in the fine print they say if you're either on a pension or a veterans card or something like that, you can actually get it waived. So you actually have to go online and show your pension numbers or whatever to get it waived. But if you're not, it is, unless you've got ambulance cover and you can pay for that separately, which is not a lot of money, you can actually get, it's a free service, not a free ride.
Jason, I was in hospital for 3.5 weeks last year for sepsis, so I know what sepsis is. I nearly died. And you know what? My hospital bill was 24,000 euros, which I'm still paying off. But it's the same for the Irish people. The system in Ireland is the same as America.
Wow.
There's no such thing as
Oh wow,
that's insane.
Yeah. So when he comes on and says, "I nearly had sepsis," that really triggers me.
Oh,
really.
and he did actually say that he nearly died from sepsis, and I was like, no, you didn't, though, did you?
You'd have to be hospitalised. I had 320 drips of antibiotics and 4 operations.
Oh my God! Oh, bless you.
You know
how are you
what
doing
the
now?
worst thing? I'm okay. I've got to have one more operation because they have to reconstruct something. Jay, you're fine. You're a man, but it happened all from an ingrowing hair downstairs.
Shut up! What? That is actually crazy.
Yeah,
No.
I just thought, because I always suffer with ingrown hairs down there, just left it and it got bigger and bigger and black, and I thought the black was a scab, and I couldn't walk anymore from the pain. Went to the hospital.
Oh my God.
Went straight in for an operation, 4 operations, and I'm still waiting to have another one.
Oh,
Jesus, bless you.
Yes. Really triggers me when he says, "I nearly had sepsis." Yeah. No, he didn't.
Louisa, so you go through all of that. I mean, that's horrific what you've been through there. And then at the end of it, you get landed with a 24,000, was it 20,000 euros?
It was 37,000, but my partner, who's Irish, got it down.
Yeah.
Oh, bless.
But still, I'm still paying for that. I'll be paying for that for the next 3 years, but I'm paying for it.
Yeah.
Yeah, but this is the thing. So Orion comes on and claims all of these medical conditions, of which I suffered from quite a few, and he doesn't contribute to society, doesn't want to work, he wants to use and abuse resources, he feels sorry for himself all the time and claims to have all of these different, and every 5 minutes it's something else. Oh, I suffer from this, I've got that. No, you don't. And also, but do you know what you do have? You've got hypertelorism, which explains the gap between the eyes, and you've also got balanitis, or did have.
Yeah, and the thing that really got me in his most recent thing, when he was lying in his bed saying that he couldn't go outside because he's susceptible to getting cancer because of his skin condition.
Yeah.
But it didn't. Yeah, someone's put just FASD as well. So yeah. But he's. So someone's just said he doesn't realise real people suffer from these conditions and can call them out. Yeah, that's so true. So true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's just a walking disaster.
He's paid no tax ever. Someone else has just put.
Obviously, Emma, I haven't lived in the UK for 28 years, so I don't know the system.
Yeah.
But how are the tax people not going after him? He knows what he owes.
This is the thing, right? So he put up a video saying that he has got an arrangement with with HMRC, and then he said, "Oh no, I haven't got an arrangement," because he was begging again. Back on the beg brigade bus. So the thing is, HMRC will be able to track absolutely everything. They can track his socials, they can track his finances, they'll be able to track his bank record. If he tries to apply for universal credit or PIP, any kind of benefits whatsoever, they can actually do a direct withdrawal from that, so he'll get even less money. So he really needs to cop himself on, but he's so cocky. He was like, yeah, they're all right because I've spoken to HMRC, I've got an arrangement, and then he's spouting about, oh, I needed Ariana Grande tickets, I needed this, that and the other, I needed a telly, they're all he wanted to set himself up. I don't know if anyone else saw, he wanted to set himself up as a business, but he was like, I don't know how to do that, I need an adult to do it for me. And then he wants yeah, he is an adult, exactly. And he was saying,
let's not forget though, BB, he's only 21.
He's only 21. But so they'll be able to take money directly from him before he even touches it. So he really needs to cop on. And when he was saying he wanted to become a business, and he's like, oh, I can. What did he say? How much did I don't know if anyone remembers exactly.
£7,000.
Yes, that's it. But he also wanted
it's just a debt. It'll be fine, whatever.
Yeah, but it's newsflash. It's not going to be fine because you'll get mullered by the taxman.
Yeah, I do know 100%. I know this because if the law applies in Ireland, I guarantee it applies in the UK. As in, it's £7,000 now, but the longer he goes with not paying it will get higher.
It will do. And also, he could potentially, I would imagine, potentially get a prison sentence, although I don't know. Yeah, but he's too cocksure because he thinks
it's a £37,000 of 1 year tax. Don't you have to pay tax every year?
It depends. So it depends on how long you've not paid it for, but they will come after you for it. Because I know where I live now, I'm getting post for about 14, 15 different people that used to live here previously. The HMRC are still chasing them years down the line.
Yeah.
So they will come after him. He just thinks that if he moves, from place to place, he's moving the problem. But no, they'll come for him.
Well, he forgets that HMRC is all part of the government. You can't escape the government.
Exactly.
They will catch up with it.
They will cut him off, yeah.
Hey, Panda.
Come on down, Hayley.
Hey, Rain. Hello, everybody. Hi.
Hey.
How are you?
Hello. My world life has been going crazy, so I've muted.
Hiya, I just wanted to interrupt because I put it in the comments. I worked in debt collection for 15 years, and I was a tracing investigator. So I was the person. I was the person that found the people that owed the money. So I didn't actually deal with finances, but I did do a little bit of time in admin. So what I can say is, for a start, people like DWP and HMRC, they don't outsource their debts. They do all their own in-house tracing and things like that. So when it comes to things like utility bills, like O2, the TV licensing, things like that, they will get outsourced eventually, which will add more funds onto the original debt.
Yes. Yeah.
Every time they move, somebody has to then trace them, which costs money. So, and it used to be me sitting there doing it, and I believe there is still companies that do it manually, but you can also do contingent debt, which is when you buy like a massive portfolio, say for like, do you remember back in the credit crunch, Northern Rock? They went bust, and we ended up trying to get all the money back from Northern Rock. And also like Christmas hampers and stuff that went bust just before Christmas to call people's money. Anyway, so every time he moves, he will be accumulating more debt. But what is actually happening is, because what you got to remember is there is somebody somewhere, or even a computer somewhere, physically putting their details in, and that person needs to be paid. Like that company needs to be paid every time he moves, and every time he avoids, someone will then retrace him because they feel that they're not making contact. So in regards to HMRC, they will just do it themselves. They have all their own people in-house. But anything else outside utilities, they can send bailiffs. I don't know that bailiffs really exist much anymore. I know blacklisting does not exist anymore in the sense that you can still get loans, but with a much higher rate. For instance, like mobile phone contracts. I did try and say last night in someone's live, if he's still purchasing goods online, he can still be traced. So
100%. Everything he does is online. His whole life is online. So, and also about the bailiffs thing. So bailiffs are still about because, like I said, with the post that's been coming to mine for HMRC, motor vehicle recall notices, all of that stuff for those people that don't live here. They sent bailiffs round, and I had to prove that I was a sole tenant. So,
I worked for the biggest debt collection company in Europe.
Is it CBRE? Or is that
no, I'm not going to name it because I don't want to get caught out. But even though I didn't agree with their practices, but all I will say is these companies make millions and millions and millions, and they do it because they buy these debts for absolutely nothing and then try and reclaim all the money. But I did put it in the comments, what will have happened is they would have sent them out a income and expenditure form.
Yes.
And it was Muggins here that had to input it all into the computer. And they would have lied, because most people do lie. They say, how much do you spend on food? How much do you spend on utilities? How much do you spend on this? And then how much have you got income in? And then they would have worked out, oh, you're in a deficit. and you can only afford £1 a month. Or they'll say, if you can pay a wad, we'll drop the rest. Like around Christmas time, New Year's Eve, like seasonal holidays, they usually offer like a promo. Like if you pay half, we'll pay half. But I'm sorry, when it goes to a debt collection, things like your mental health, yeah, they are considered, but they're not the reason for you not to pay. Because they would look back on the dates and say, but you only bought it a year ago. Did you not have mental health then?
Exactly. And he's been fishing out left, right and centre for everything online. So he's buying tickets for this, buying the telly. So he's got all of this shit, and then he lists taxes at like the bottom of his expenditure.
He's not a business. His name is not on Company's House. I know. I used to look through Company's House every day, multiple times.
That. Oh, and did you hear? I don't know if you did see it, Hayley, but there was another clip where he was literally, like I was saying, he wanted to become, self-employed, blah blah blah. He wants to now retrospectively claim grants for accommodation that he stayed in.
Why does he feel that he is? Do you know what? I said this before and I'll say it again. He feels that because of what he's been through in life, he deserves compensation. I am so sorry that you feel like that, but every person I know has been through something horrible. I'm sitting here now talking to you now. I'm on dialysis 3 times a week. I have heart failure. I have Crohn's disease. I am trying to get on the transplant list to get my life back. And I do not claim half the benefits this guy's trying to get because I don't feel the need. I am okay. Like I'm trying to get on, like back on into life, not sit and be the victim. Nobody who's genuinely ill wants to be a victim. We want to be survivors.
And you don't even want to have the conditions you've got. Like that's the thing. He seems to want everything under the sun. He wants to be diagnosed left, right and centre. None of us actually that have medical conditions actually want them.
I would take a hurty-worty thumb any day.
I think what Hayley just said though was quite important though. Like Hayley just said then, people who are ill don't want to be ill. And Hayley, that's a very, very good point. Because if you with Ryan, he's almost willing himself to be ill.
You know what? And this is what I said. He has never actually been to A&E and had a blood gas done in your wrist. It is one of the most painful blood tests you can have. And every time I go, I know they're going to want to do it. And it absolutely, it's always horrible. And when you know you're going to get needle after needle, like because they need to test to make sure you're not in dire straits, you wouldn't go back. You just would wait till the very last minute. He goes in, gets given a diazepam that says, go home with this leaflet, and he thinks it's a day out.
Well, he's. I don't even think they give him the leaflets. I literally think he just walks into a pharmacy and goes, "Can I have this?" Or walks into a GP surgery, pinches one off the wall, takes a picture, and then goes, "Oh no, I'm really, really poorly." The crisis team. Then wasn't he saying about the crisis team saying that he's not a risk to himself? So they just told him to pull up his britches and carry on.
Go in any care home. I've worked in care. Go work in a care home, or go in. Actually, have to stay in hospital in a ward full of dementia patients, or into dialysis like I do every week, and listen to the people crying out. Listen to the people who are actually in pain. I've watched people flatline. I've watched people come in stretchers, go out on stretchers. It is terrifying. And you know what? Every time I see it, I have to say to myself, I am so lucky. I am so lucky.
Exactly that.
And I just cannot believe that this person is online begging for their mum. Do you know what? If your mum stayed for 4 days, then let her stay an extra 5 days just so you get your cameo money and you don't have to beg. Have some pride.
But this is the thing, he's got no pride, no moral compass, no thought process about anyone else, anything that's outside of him and that phone, he's not interested.
The day before he had money and the day after he had money. Ironic how he didn't have it on the day she wanted to go home.
Oh, exactly. 100%. And also, if she's booking a ticket, why would you not just book a return? Why would you make it down there on God's good grace, hoping that people
you don't go on a holiday, do you, without booking a return ticket?
Exactly.
And why Why do you feel that it is okay to go online and ask people to pay for your mum? I would be so ashamed.
I've got more, honestly, I said it recently, I've got more respect for genuine homeless people on the street than what I have for him.
Yes.
I really, really do. I really do. I really, really do. There are genuine people out there who are, honestly, they are living in cardboard city, the streets of London, Manchester, all over. And yet he's there flaunting and taking advantage of the system. Again, as I said earlier, these coordinators, the people who are running this homeless shelter, they need to investigate a lot. It should have been done. He's been there 9 months since February. He's been there. This has gone on way too long.
The other thing I find really insulting is I have a list of medication I have to take every day, and because of that medication, I have had to make massive sacrifices in my life. Things that I didn't necessarily need, but things that I don't drink alcohol anymore. I don't drink anything bar water. There are foods I can't eat. There are places I can't go. There are massive sacrifices I've had to make. All he has to do is take 1 pill a day. And he can't do that.
He doesn't want to, though, Hayley. He literally...
Because he doesn't need it, yeah.
Exactly. He doesn't need it.
And did you hear him say that he wanted to get stronger ones because he wants to see what it feels like?
You know what, Louise?
He's so on.
I'll tell you something, guys. Right? I won't digress too far, as Misty would say, digress. But no, I unfortunately tragically lost my beautiful brother, and it knocked the stuffing out of me. It really knocked me, and I didn't know what was going on in my body, my mind, or anything, and I got put on the same tablets that Orion's on, but I got put on double the dose, 100 milligrams.
Yes, yeah.
I'm still on them to this day now. Now I don't go out crying about it or whatever. I just crack on with life. I earn a living. I do what I have to do. I pay my bills. I do what I have to do, and I don't go begging or asking people to fund or to help me. I just crack on with life, and I deal with my. I don't want to even use the word depression, which is why I'm hesitant there. I crack on with my grief that I have in my own way. Some days are better than others. But make no mistake, I can categorically say now, I'm sure that you'll agree, that a person who's genuinely ill with MH problems, etc., does not go on boasting about it. You're keeping things to yourself, you keep it welled up. You don't want to speak about it. There's a sense of shame, embarrassment. You don't want to speak about it. I know
because you don't want people around you to suffer either.
You don't.
No,
you feel you're a
bottle it
burden.
up.
You feel you're a burden to people.
Totally agree.
And I don't do it. I've cut down a circle of people that I have around me because I don't want to sort of like put people into my bubble of sadness, really.
Yes.
So I don't do that. And coming on the likes of TikTok takes me away from a world of hurt at times, which it does do. But I will never, ever go on any form of social media platform and advertise and say, look, I've been given this medication, I've got this, I've got that. How fucking dare he insult real people with real problems and real issues when he is just a joke?
And the people that can't get the help as well, that's the other thing too, is that there are a pile of people out there that need the help and they can't get it, and it's just a slap in the face. Like I worked all through my treatment.
Last week, my mum went and got tested to see if she was a donor because I've been on dialysis for 2 years and I'm still not even on the transplant list because I'm not healthy enough. And my mum was like, oh, do you know what? I'm going to go and get tested. Last Friday, she got the call to say that she wasn't a match, right? And I was okay in the sense that I was a little bit relieved. I was like, oh, I'm so glad I don't want my mum to go through that. And at the same time, I was thinking at least I can put that aside now. I know that that's not going to be an option. But then she came up to me at night time and she said, I'm going to bed now. I'm really sorry about today. And I said, what are you sorry for? And she said, I'm sorry that I couldn't help you. You're my daughter. And I was just like, absolutely heartbroken.
Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that, Hayley.
That killed me more than anything.
Hayley, my brother, I was saying that I lost. He passed on with renal failure, and he needed a kidney transplant, and I volunteered to help him.
It's horrible when the people that
wasn't a
genuinely
match,
love you can't help you.
Yeah, I wasn't a match for him, and it ripped me open that I wasn't. And it's one of the things
that's the thing. It's your situation, and you want to help them not feel sad. And that is what really annoys me about E going around making himself the victim of things he doesn't suffer from. People around you that care about you will worry about you. So we, genuine people, we put on a brave face. We put on our armour, and we walk out like everything's fine.
Yeah.
But inside we're not.
We put the mask on.
Yeah, you put the mask on.
Exactly that, BD.
Hey, do you want to say something, darling?
Normally I get on here and I talk about my own mental health. I have many mental health conditions. I'm medicated, whatever. But today I actually want to get on here and talk about my mum. There's Orion sitting there doing whatever the hell happened last night, vomiting on himself. And I watched my mum die for 10 years with early onset Alzheimer's.
Oh, yeah,
she was only in her 40s when she got diagnosed.
Oh,
and
I'm sorry.
Not only did I go through all that, I did that with my mental health conditions, and not once did I blame anyone else for the way I felt. I'm sick and tired of seeing him. Absolutely. It's our fault that he got so drunk. It's the Cam 2 community's fault. You know, it's not my fault. It's not my fault that you don't know how to live life. Like, I'm medicated, I'm stable, and I'm telling you now, when I had a manic episode and the police had to take me to the hospital, I wasn't on my phone checking for views. I didn't even know I had my phone. 2 days later I came to and was like, oh, I'm in hospital.
Yeah.
And all I do is see him vomit on himself. You know?
Yeah, but this is stuff that is all self-inflicted, and also I don't know what everyone else's opinion is on this, but some people should not drink, and some people should not do any substances whatsoever because it does not agree.
I don't do substances.
Well, if it doesn't,
I have many more.
Yeah,
I can go into psychosis. You know, that's why I don't.
Yeah, but you made a proactive choice to better your situation.
Oh,
he's actively going out of his way to take a nosedive. He doesn't.
That's not a victim.
Yeah, he's deliberately making himself out to be the victim to people that are more vulnerable.
He voluntarily does it to himself.
Absolutely. Yeah, I
Would
agree.
you like to jump back in, Dal? I was just stealing your spot for a sec.
Sorry, I'm going to jump down because I need to get my ass into gear. It's like, 1 o'clock here in England, and I'm still sitting here in my nightgown. So, sorry to bring the mood down.
No, you haven't at all.
You're not bringing the mood down at all.
I deliberately did this to open up the world, the space for people to talk and vent and debrief, and that's what this is all about. So.
But I wish you all an amazing day, night, wherever you are.
We wish you an awesome day too, Dal.
Yeah, I think you're brilliant.
Yeah, thank you.
Look, I think you're brilliant.
Keep strong, Hayley. Keep strong.
Thank you. I'll speak to you later.
Anytime.
Bye, Hayley.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you. Bye.
Bye. Catherine, you wanted to say something, honey?
Oh yeah. So basically, I have a 21-year-old daughter.
I'm just going out.
And her dad, Christmas Eve 2019, my ex-partner, offed himself. Now she was 15 at the time. Now he had mental health issues, I'd say, going back many years. He was 36. 36 is no age. And he tried to do it before, many times, was sectioned, and it came Christmas Eve, we got a phone call, hospital we go, it was intensive care, and then literally, I think, because he'd obviously, what was the word, he used the rope, he was brain stemmed dead, but they needed to leave it 72 hours legally to, let his sort of brain come and see if anything would happen. So the day after Boxing Day, they did 2 separate tests. I think I have to do it with 2 separate doctors to confirm there's no life there. And my beautiful 15-year-old daughter at the time stayed till he harvested his organs. He donated, so he saved 2 lives.
Oh wow!
You know, we've been struggling since then. And I suffer with anxiety hugely. So when I see this thing on screen and it goes out and it does whatever and it shouts mental health, that is his card for everything.
Yes.
And I think when you have been through it yourself and you've seen the effects of it, not just on you but on your children. Now I've had to drag my daughter the last almost 6 years now, it'll be in December. I've had to drag her through GCSEs. You know, I've watched her, she got her first job, she's a qualified dental nurse now, she's driving, she's thriving. But the effect of her dad having his mental health issues, you know, you don't realise, and people that fake these things, you know, you look on it and you go, really? Because the people that are going through it and the people that have suffered, you know, they don't call it out every 5-10 minutes, and you know, it should be, you know, it shouldn't be a taboo subject, but people like this thing we see, it's an everyday, it's almost like a trend for him. He will jump on every single trend that's going. ADHD, autism.
Yes.
Now, my nephew, I've got an 11-year-old nephew, and we have been going through assessments for him since he was 5 for autism and ADHD. We could have gone the private route, we didn't. My sister had educational psychologists and everything like that. He's got his EHCP, yet no diagnosis. So how it thinks it's going to get a diagnosis that quickly when it's taken 5 years for a child who he is obviously autistic. It's obvious, you've got to look at him. How this thing thinks that it's going to get a diagnosis. He probably would go and buy a diagnosis, to be fair.
Yeah, do you know what, if he could, and do you know what, Catherine, I was saying this earlier, like, he literally seems to want to have every ailment going.
Yeah, everything going. And you can buy a diagnosis, you can.
Yeah,
but in special schools, you know, you can get the EHCP, but they don't recognise the diagnosis.
No,
because if you go for the paid for it.
Yeah, exactly. So if you go private, the NHS don't tend to recognise it. But he is so cocksure, and it irritates me so much that he goes, I'm anxious, I'm depressed, I've got every anxiety going, I've got autism, I've got ADHD, I've got this, that and the other, nearly died of sepsis, so on and so forth. Every 5 minutes with him, it is something else, and it is so sickening to watch. Because he takes pride in it, and he's like,
it's like a badge, isn't it?
Yeah, it is a badge of honour.
If he could wear a badge saying
you know, just hearing like a number of stories in the last 10 minutes alone, it breaks me apart. Knowing that there's people with genuine problems, and yet,
that's right.
People with genuine problems, people with genuine stories, heartache, and it breaks me apart knowing what that piece of shit rag does and gets away with it, and it
completely agree.
It really does.
It's disgusting, and he literally revels in it, and it's the smugness for me. Smug about everything.
I'm going to bring up a point that someone made a little while ago. Someone commented in here saying that the fact that he was commenting and doing the stuff that he was doing live, and then something happened in Manchester today.
A shooting, I think, at a mosque.
Yeah, so here he was inciting violence.
Oh no, hold on. Was this not the synagogue?
Yeah.
Oh Jesus.
Yes, it's not far from
me. That the police came round his house because on his live, what I posted, he said that the police were there when he vomited. Well, the video on Misty's, there's absolutely nobody with him. No one.
Nothing.
Oh my God, Panda Boy, you're so funny. She's just gone, well, they've just gone, tell your cat I said piss, piss, piss. Sorry about that, but yeah, I don't believe that he's had police round. I think he's just attention seeking, and it's another way to play into him being the victim again, isn't it? Let's be honest.
Well, yeah, and the fact, like, as well, he was smug, like you say. He was laughing.
Yeah.
His cockiness, as I say, his cockiness, the way he looks down the lens of that camera, is worrying. It's worrying.
Yeah,
He really has.
The way he was lying. The way he was lying in his bed saying that the police came around and they were like, oh, Ryan, oh, you're just a silly boy.
Did you notice, though, he had the same top on that he's had on for 4 days?
He
even slept in it.
Didn't someone else say it was 6 days now?
Oh, Lord.
Like
It's 6 days, isn't it? Yeah, you're right. 6 days.
I think it is. I think Maria was there on Friday, even though he went online on Saturday, because he didn't go live on Friday either.
Well spotted. Yep. True that.
Yeah.
I've
What's
clocked
Maria
that,
doing with
Louisa. Whenever
herself
he's not
anyway?
online, you know he's up to something.
Well, he's usually when he goes AWOL from TikTok for a little bit, it's because he's doing a midnight, flick somewhere.
Well, can I tell you guys something? I live very close to Manchester, and do you remember when he was in Manchester last year?
Yes.
He caused a lot of carnage, and I mean a lot more than what a lot of people know. Now, I frequent the gay village in Manchester a lot, and I know a lot of the staff there. I know a lot of the people who go to the bars. I know a lot of the door staff. I know a lot of people there, and I've spoken to a lot of people last year about it. And he, like he is in Soho, is basically barred from all of these places. He caused a lot of damage. He put a lot of lies out there. He caused a lot of damage to a lot of people.
Yeah.
It's irreparable what he done, and he goes on about Manchester, but make no mistake, he would never return there, because if he did, I mean, I'd love him to return. Make no mistake. I went on the hunt looking for him last year. I went on a live hunt. I actually went on a live. I went hunting for him. I swear down, I went hunting for him, and I'd missed him by 3 hours. He caught an early train and went to Bristol, and I'd missed him by 3 hours. I then went speaking to a lot of people who told me about all the damage that he'd caused up there. And when I say a lot of people, I'm talking about 45, 50 people in a weekend that I was there. They all couldn't be live, and they were all saying the same thing. He's caused a lot of trouble.
Yeah, but did you guys see that video that he posted once? Well, there was a clip of it where he was whinging that he wasn't allowed into certain nightclubs and bars, and he was asking people to contact these bars and let him back in. And I was like, no, hello, actions meet consequences.
Yeah.
Yes, anyway.
He's a walking disaster.
Mm-hmm.
With a mum with a hurdy thumb.
I wonder what account he's going to go on when he goes live. I wonder what account he's going to go on when he goes live.
Has he been kicked off the other one?
Yeah, he said in his Instagram, what I posted today, it's either the 15th of this month or next month. He's been semi-banned.
Well, someone else commented earlier saying that 3 out of 4 of his accounts got banned.
Yeah, but you know what, Emma? Do you know what really frustrates me about this? Over the last year, we've seen his accounts where he's been banned on multiple times, but he gets them back. I'm on my 3rd account in 2 years, and yet all I'm putting is posts on that are correct about him. But he'll go on his account, he'll do all sorts, he'll put implements to himself, he'll say this, that and the other.
Yep.
And then he'll get his account taken away for like 1 or 2 days, and that's it.
But like Misty was saying though, earlier, they obviously have protection, don't they?
Yeah, the money.
Yeah, I think TikTok's got a lot to answer for, hasn't it, really?
Well, it does, yeah. Especially when you've got kids and vulnerable people on here as well, and then you've got people like that behaving like absolute lunatics.
Well, I found my 14-year-old watching him a few weeks ago, and I was like, get that thing off your screen.
Absolutely.
She thought it was hilarious, but I was like, it's not.
No, it's not.
It's not.
And
I said it's
that's the
dangerous.
thing. When you've got kids and vulnerable people that are literally tuning into this, you know, they're susceptible to his manipulation, and they're exactly his target audience.
Yeah.
Sorry, guys, I'm having a power surge.
It's your ring.
The thing is, though, as well, there's something as well I'd like to bring up as well.
Go on.
There's a thing like where I'm seeing a lot of stuff of people saying, I'm going to use the word vulnerable. Vulnerable. Now, I do get the fact big time that there are vulnerable people out there who gift to Ryan. I do get that. But, and it's a very big but, I sort of beg to differ on it as well. And the reason being is because I have really studied into a lot of these people who are gifting Orion, a lot of them.
I haven't.
A lot of these people are grown-ass adults. Oh yes, there are vulnerable children out there who do gift them. Don't get me wrong, there is, yeah.
Jay, do you reckon...
It worries me because there are a lot of adults, and these are grown-ass adults. It could be your neighbour, your work colleague, somebody next door to you in the supermarket. These are people who are grown-ass women with children. These are the very people who I am trying out on TikTok for the last 2 years to protect, the women and the children. And he is getting gifted by these people.
See, I want to get your guys' thoughts on this. So, do you reckon that the adults that are gifting him, because they're obviously going to be aware, aren't they? So, if the adults are gifting him, do we reckon that they're only doing it to see him crash out because it's entertainment?
No way. I think that these adults who are gifting him have been dropped on the head of birth. I really do. I really do. I'm watching these grown-ass adults who are gifting him. I have seen multiple, and I'm not being funny when I say this. I'm being honest. The majority, in my opinion, this is only my opinion, of people who I'm seeing who are gifting him are women.
Yeah,
really.
The thing is
and
that
hates us.
And then those women start giving abuse or feeding out abuse and being nasty and high school drama and all that sort of stuff because we're being mean to Orion.
Yeah.
It's like,
and the very people who Orion is against, most of all, which is women, the very people who yourselves and other people are trying to protect women and the children out there, they are the people who are funding. I'm sorry, right, but this is the last thing I want to point out about it. I don't know much about all these smartphones and all this malarkey. I'm not up to date with all this crap. I'm not. As long as I can do a text, I have to get shown how to go on TikTok 2 years ago. I don't know anything. I really don't. I'm not like really au fait. Yeah, I'm not au fait when. If you notice, right, when I do a post, I wish I could do a post which I could split between myself, like Pezza and Misty can do, and other people. I can't do that because I don't know how to use phones. But the point that I'm making,
took me a while.
But the point that I'm making, though, right, is that these kids out there, these minors who people say are vulnerable. They're more savvy. They know how to use a phone more than I do. And if they're called vulnerable, then what does that make me? And I'm a grown-ass adult.
Yeah.
So I don't believe in this word vulnerable. I know that there is a minority of vulnerable people out there, but I'm sorry, in my personal opinion, I think the majority of people who are gifting Orion are adults.
And why are they doing it? Because literally, like, it's sick. Like, what are you funding? You're funding rugs, you're funding drink, you're funding crash outs, you're funding someone that's not contributing, abusing resources.
Yeah, but look at Emma. Look at him yesterday when he was on live and he was trying to cry. He was saying, please get to know me. All of this is lies. Everybody's lying.
Yes, and I'm a real person.
The thing is, the people
I'm
who
a real
have
boy.
joined him, the people who have joined him, they don't know what he's like. They're only seeing him for the first time.
Louise is
I'm
very
sorry,
right.
BB. I've completely
right
buckled.
there.
I've buckled BB. I'm a real boy.
Yeah.
Sorry.
I'm one of you girls. I'm one of you girls. I mean, seriously, right? Honestly, to all you girls out here, and BBs, seriously, right? When he says, "I'm one of you girls," now I'm a man, but you must be really insulted when he's saying this.
Well, I commented
me too.
on one of his videos, and I said, he was like, "Us girlies," and I went, "Pardon you?" I said, "Not part of the crew, not a part of the ship, sir."
Yeah,
Talk like that when we're friends. When we're with our girlfriends, we don't talk like that. We don't go,
No,
girl, hey, go girl.
You know what? Let me tell you
something. Slay.
Let me tell you something, right? In I don't know how to word this, so I've just worded it the way that I do. In gay world, right? A lot of gay people are called queens.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep. Hiya, queen. You're right, queen. I hate it if someone calls me queen personally because I'm not a fucking queen. I'm a man. Anyway, that's another story. But anyway, I've noticed with the Ryan's followers and his gifters, they don't realise the condescending, patronising bit that they do when they say, "I've got you, queen. I'm with you, queen." They're basically indicating you are gay. You're just a gay man.
Yeah, but do you know what Chez has just put in the chat? It's go girl or call each other bitch this and bitch that, and that's exactly how he refers to women all the time.
Yeah.
And then he even refers to himself as a bit. Yeah, I'm a fucking bitch. Behave. And why is it like I said, why does he always go for women? You always want to have a pop at a woman. Why?
Yeah. No, it's a good question. There's another thing called gaydar, and make no mistake, every gay man, every gay person, they know who their fellow people are, and I know who a gay person is, and I'll put a year's salary on the fact that he is a gay man. At best, that is. At best, he is nothing other than a gay man.
Yeah, and I think he's actually really afraid of admitting that. I think he's really
he's afraid of admitting it because you see, he's grown up in a house with a homophobic mother.
Yes, yeah.
Now, all of a sudden, when he was about 13, 12, whatever it was, he's seen this thing called Wicked, and he went to see it, and he's thinking, oh, and he's got to fix. Now, when I was a little boy, I had a little thing about the Wizard of Oz. Now, I didn't dress up like in a fucking tablecloth, clicking with ruby red heels, saying there's no place like home. I mean,
are you sure?
Are you sure?
I'll have to check on that.
You would have been a queen for that, Jay.
I mean, I remember looking at him 2 years ago, thinking, "What is this freak doing? Painting his face fucking green?"
Yeah. But the thing is, this is my take on the movie Wicked, which is where he's getting his Elphaba from. I grew up watching The Wizard of Oz. That's the original to me.
Yeah.
When I watched Wicked I only watched it on the weekend. I forced myself to, and I'm really glad I did. Here we go. Hey, Puss, what are you doing?
Oh, hello.
What is that? Is that a werewolf?
Jay, what is that?
It's a werewolf.
To the way.
Oh,
that's the werewolf.
This is my bipolar cat.
Oh, they're gorgeous. It's boy or girl?
He's a boy, and he is bipolar.
Oh, what's his name?
His name is Bailey, so we call him bipolar.
Bailey. Oh, that is so cute. He's gorgeous.
And if you touch him in the wrong way, he'll just be like.
Jason, one of my worst things that he says, and he thinks all of us women say it, is when he says, "Pop my pussy." I am
yes, he
I am 44 years old, and I have never said that.
No, me either. My husband would look at me and be like, "What?" if I said that.
Yeah,
no.
he has.
I don't know any gay women that say that.
No. He's been on. You're right, Louisa. Actually, I forgot about that because he's been on. He went on there a few days ago, and he was like, "I'm just going to pat my pussy." Like,
degrading.
It's so degrading. But
what about that other thing he done when he got the women's sanitary towels?
To tuck.
But they weren't sanitary towels. They were friggin'
period pants, like incontinence.
They were actually incontinence pads.
Yes. Yeah.
I mean,
so adult nappies.
He's literally taking the piss.
Adult nappies. Well done, mate.
I want to feel like a girl, so I'm just going to get some incontinence pads. Sorry.
It's like the other. I find amazing in his lives, and I mean, I don't point out people's flaws in life. I really don't, but with him, I do. But I find it amazing though how people turn around and say, "You're looking beautiful. Your hair is gorgeous.
Oh, you're looking
your skin's amazing."
Yeah, slay queen.
Oh, this fucking slay word. Oh.
I think a lot of
and I'm looking at it, and I'm
are
hearing
actually
these
just
people.
egging him on.
Yeah,
quietly, just
You
quietly.
think?
Yeah, they're just doing it.
I want to hope that
because
you're
it's
right
just
there.
like it's like a drip of validation.
And then he'll go like he'll pull his head away from the camera. He'll go, "Oh, girlie, thank you." And I think you delusional, fucking spotty dickhead.
Shit.
Honestly, you can read Braille off his face. Stevie Wonder would have no problem. Fucking disgusting.
I've got no filter on, right? I've got no filter. I've got a little bit of makeup on. After a long day, I look like my eyes have fallen down to my head. And I'm 53.
You look stunning, baby. Don't worry about it. Honest to God. But
he's 21.
I did think he was like initially when I first saw him on TikTok years ago. I thought, is he not a little bit older? Like quite a bit older.
I've got the though. I've got the old bingo arms happening, but you know.
Guys, I have some news. I'm going to play it for you. I haven't even listened to it. He's put something else on his Instagram, so we'll listen to it together.
Okay.
Yeah.
I love a bit of show and tell.
I'm awake. Heck, man. Those bubbles are lethal. Fucking hell, mate. Jeez, I've had to take paracetamol. And I feel like I'm a ballerina right now.
He's still pissed.
He is, isn't he? He's absolutely he's out of his tree.
Says he feels like a ballerina right now.
What, ballerina or ballinitis?
Ballinitis.
I'll tell you one thing though, BB, those little cans are lethal. And they're only about this big.
Right.
They're lethal. You have 3 of them and you're gone.
Yeah, that's what he had to start with, and then he went on to the Malibu and Cocoa.
Malibu and Chucky Bocky.
I just want to know, did he use everything to clean the vomit up?
Yes.
Yeah, the everything towel, yeah.
He had a mask on. He had a face mask on.
And he probably
I
used
couldn't
that
even
same
eat
towel.
breakfast this morning. The whole time that was happening, I was eating porridge.
I know.
Hot chocolate.
I feel your pain. I feel your pain.
Jake,
sorry.
I feel your pain. Honestly, that was a proper hot chocolate.
Jason.
Regurgitated Chucky Bocky.
Oh.
A regurgitated Chucky Bocky.
A good one.
So what is a bullet ball, or what are they called? Not a bullet ball. What's it called?
Buzzball.
Sorry.
They're a tiny little can and half the size of a can, and it's just laced with alcohol practically. You have 3 of them, and you're gone.
Never heard. I don't think we actually have them here. I'll have to suss that out.
Yeah.
We have those 8.5%ers or whatever they are. You know, the little cans. Like Bundy and all that.
Nah, I'm not.
I don't drink any of it, but
Well, let's put it this way. Yeah, let's put it this way. They're that strong. You are not allowed to. They're forbidden now in Ireland. You can't buy them anymore.
Oh wow. Okay.
Wow.
Yeah.
Put it this way: the Irish still have poachine, and that's like moonshine, and they've banned buzzballs.
Yeah, I know, right? I love poachine.
That's pretty much what Louise is saying.
Is it true that over in the UK you can't have Red Bull under 18?
Yeah, you can have that here, yeah.
Yeah, you can. Yeah.
No, that's in
Oh,
Ireland.
I thought you-
That's in Ireland. You have to have ID to get Red Bull.
That's so weird.
No, I think Louisa, you might be right, but I think they do it here in the UK as well. I think if you're under a certain age, when I was younger, they used to ask you for ID if you were under 16 or something. But now I don't think they give monkeys. All the kids are on Monster and Red Bull and all that.
You know what? It makes me laugh. That it makes me laugh. I was in a shop. I was in a shop recently, and I seen like these like school kids picking up Monster energy drinks.
Yeah,
and I'm thinking, fucking hell. When I was 14 years old, I was like Linford Christie running around the track. I thought, I don't need that. You know what I mean? I thought I didn't need an energy drink. I thought it's all a show now, isn't it? So I was like Usain Bolt with a firecracker up my arse. I was like, go on. I tell you, energy drinks. Honestly, it's ridiculous. It really is.
Honestly, energy drinks just to fall asleep in history class.
Panda, Seaton, I see that you're back. I hope you're okay. Because you came up in the chat before and we didn't really hear you. I am concerned that you're not okay, and if you're not okay, please reach out. Yeah. So.
Who's not okay? I'm sorry.
Oh, just someone that came up in my chat in the boxes, and we can hardly hear them. And I'm just concerned.
Would
I'm
they
just
like
being a
to come
concerned
back up?
mum.
I can get down.
No, it's okay, Panda. I just wanted to let them know that my inbox is open. So.
Same as mine. I'm always available.
Yeah. But yes, thank you everybody.
Oh, wow,
oh my god, I'm nearly on 20k likes. Let's go.
Panda.
Oh my god, Hayley, I drink one a day.
What's that?
Try to come off them if you can. The energy drinks.
Yes.
I'm going to now.
Yeah, honestly, if you can, honestly, keep away from them.
No, my little girl.
I quit cigarettes and all that, you know. So I drink the Red Bull every day, and now I'm quitting that.
Yeah, and you'll get withdrawals from it as well. You know that. If you stop it, if you drink it, if you get it if you have Red Bull every single day, you'll get withdrawals from it.
Yeah, it's a sugar high.
I have one every morning.
Soft drinks in this house.
I think you used to say, I don't know if it is now, but you used to say that Red Bull has 5 times the amount of caffeine to a cup of coffee.
Jesus.
Oh wow! I don't drink anything like that.
The only time I have Red Bull is when I'm in Thailand, and it's the liquid Red Bull. It's not the carbonated, it's in a little bottle, and I have it over a big glass of ice.
I heard they're deadly.
But I don't have any, we don't have any soft drinks.
I'm going to quit.
No, I don't have any form of caffeine.
No, I can't do caffeine.
Even if I'm having a vodka.
What is it going to call? I'll taper it.
Yeah, I think I mean I can't do anything caffeine. It finishes me. All I get is palpitations. I'm already wired because I'm definitely like a squirrel on Red Bull most of the time anyway. But yeah, no, that's literally me, baby.
That was not a bad impression, that, you know. Do it again, Dee. Go on.
No.
Panda. 500 mils.
Panda.
That's a lot, that, Nick.
Yeah.
So I got bananaed last night for going live with him. I've made a new account. Can you start following me on it, please?
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm going to put in the chat now in here. I'm going to put it's me.
Yeah.
That's
Razor, you're just.
Louise has just said, it's me.
It's
and you know what? Coming to my... I know,
Louisa,
why?
Keep
anyway.
Imagine the smell of that room.
Oh, no, please don't. No.
Sweaty balls.
I think we all collectively went.
We all remember the accommodation he fled when the landlord went in and found his boxer shorts.
Giddy boxers.
Oh.
Didn't they find like substance utensils?
Paraphernalia. They did indeed.
Yeah, I need a good word. Thank you.
They did indeed.
No.
Bit of dessert for the fruit flies. Ew.
Oh. I'm too lazy
That was
to take my
witty.
bin bag out, but I'm going to go out, and instead of taking my bin bag out, I'll go out and score a bag. Dickhead.
I didn't know about the rugs paraphernalia stuff. I didn't know that.
Oh yeah.
No, stop it.
Yeah, there was
sometimes I wish that I was allowed. I wish I was allowed with my post to put on what I really think.
What did oh no, well, let's not discuss that on live.
Danielle, he doesn't have carpet, thank God.
No.
Because it was
no, but he does have what looks like jars of urine.
Oh, I thought he threw up on the hat. I started laughing.
I'd say it's splattered.
Oh.
But yeah, that unit hasn't got carpet in it.
No.
Someone said he just poured soap on the floor.
Yeah,
any homeless person to be given that kind of accommodation with a nice little ensuite and a little kitchenette area, they'd be made up. They'd be made up.
Oh no!
People would be so happy, you know.
G John has just put.
They'd have a lovely.
G John has just said cheese sandwich was an essence of balanitis.
I know. I've just been laughing.
No, that's just what he smells like all the time.
Oh
God! No. I can handle anything in this world except vomit, and it was disgusting. I was like eating my porridge, and I was watching him like drunkenly rage out, and then it happened, and I just could not eat anymore.
Yeah, but does anyone know the video showing?
Sorry,
he was that drunk. No, he wasn't that drunk because he was holding his phone. He knew what he was doing. He just told everybody on the floor his vomit.
Looking at
100%.
And also going.
Yeah.
Even the like when he did the whole flying and falling the other day, like other week, he had his phone still in his hand, like.
And then trying to get into the apartment with his. He was still thinking what was happening.
Me, I really, really wished last night he would have vomited in the hallway of his place because he would have gotten a lot of shit for that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Why he's still allowed in these places after what he's doing?
You know all the gay bars and Soho banned.
Yeah, how do you get banned?
The way
gay bars? Like, there's some weird stuff that happens in those bars.
Yeah, well, he goes stealing people's drinks.
He did, didn't he? Yes.
Yeah.
And only after he'd allegedly been spiked, and then he went and drank someone else's drink.
Yeah, he's the way it's been put out, like in Manchester as well. The way it's been put out there in the gay village, and
I tell you what, if he did that in any of the gay bars that I go to, he would not be walking on this plane anymore.
We're going to get him over to Australia. No, we won't.
Where are you based? Are you up where I am?
No, I'm in Victoria.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, we've got some really good. We've got some fabulous.
Oh, you guys, we've only got like the B.
G-John.
Oh,
wow. Ew, like a cocker spaniel.
I pin comments. I don't know why I'm not able to pin comments. Modders, whoever's my mod, can you just
let me try.
Get on it?
Am I your mod? Because I could try.
Don't think so. Let me just.
Nah.
That was so funny.
Oh, I thought I was your mod, but I'm not. I'm everyone's mod. I don't know who I belong to.
I'll add you as a moderator, darling.
See if I can do it for you.
Can I ask a question, please? Because I'm the same as Jason.
Of course. I'm
not TikTok savvy. How do I want to put 2 pictures on the same post, but I don't want, where you can put like 4 pictures, 6 pictures, because it cuts half of it out.
Like what I did.
Yeah.
There's a thing when you're going into creating, when you do your two videos. Yeah. There's actually a button on there that will actually allow you to put up something and you can move it around the screen. So it's an actual photo inside your picture. I use CapCut.
Does that sound better?
Kind of. I got an echo.
I just had like I realised the fan was on like right in your face. And everyone probably...
Sit on your fingers, sit on your hands. Don't sit on your fingers. That sounds a bit creepy.
Yours is off. Yeah, mine's off now too.
Well,
I had mine on loud.
I can't drink my wine. I get a straw.
Yeah, you should get a straw. Well,
you need a crazy straw.
What you like.
No, because then if I get a straw, I'll get there.
You can get the straws for the sideways things.
The cat's bumhole.
They've got straws for people who don't want to get wrinkly lips.
Baby, and my lips have been wrinkled. I'm 53. They're not going to get any better.
Well, mine are going to look like a cat's bum hole because I smoke.
Yeah, so
mine.
That's it, exactly that, Louise.
Yes, walk in Manchester. Oh. Oh no, I still cry when I see that video.
Oh God, yeah, I remember that. Was that with Evil?
You know,
What one?
It was with Evil
Was that
Queen,
with the black dress with the?
Yeah.
Yeah, and the boots that you couldn't stand up in.
Honestly. Oh, do you know what? If I was in Manchester that night, I would have genuinely been Michael Flatley and done the river fucking dance on his face. Honestly,
I don't understand how Evil Queen could sit there and deal with that, because literally that was hilarious.
But it was that walk, wasn't it? It was the walk he done. I'm in my.
It was the strut. It was a strut.
Yeah, it's like.
No, it wasn't a strut. It was a stomp.
Okay.
He doesn't know how to. He tries to strut, and it fails.
It was an attempted strut.
Yeah, with his Herman Munster boots on, you know. Oh. He's like Herman Munster.
I'm crying.
I like the one where he's at Wicked, and he's in that green sack, and he's just walking across the crowd.
Yeah.
Oh, it was.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember that one.
The stomp was happening then. Oh, it was happening then. You know, he was walking, he was stomping about, and he was like that cartoon character, Pepe Le Pew, with a fucking smell coming out of his ass. Oh, look at me, my little mon chéri. My name is Ryan, but I go by Elphaba because I'm a stinking bastard.
My name is Monster Bellinatus.
Oh, yeah. I'm riddled with all sorts of disease, but don't worry. I mean, remember the video when he was in a restaurant and he got reported for having scabies?
Oh, yes.
And he's like, I'm okay though, because I've got cream.
Be right back, guys.
I mean, for fuck's sake, you know, you've not got any Oxy-10 like these.
I don't ever want to get on your bad side, Jason, ever.
No, I'm just being...
Like, never in my life. By the way, lucky day.
What does RuPaul say? When you got your glasses on, it's reading.
I'm just really good at analysing people like Orion. You know, people like Orion, he's fresh meat. It's like, come on, bring it on. You know, I would love nothing more than to have a 5-minute debate with that rat. And I would just love it. I would love it. I would destroy his life. He thinks his life's destroyed. He hasn't seen nothing. No. I would destroy him.
No. Do you know what, though? The thing that bugs me is that he's constantly saying, just say it to my face, say it to my face, say it to my face. Let's fucking go. I'm a fucking bitch, darling.
No.
But you don't ever, but you can't handle hurty-worty comments.
Yeah.
Because they're telling you the truth.
Yeah. You know, he's a walking disaster in life. Honestly, you know, it's like as if Maria gave birth, and you know these fucking,
please don't.
He's like the walking afterbirth, isn't he? I mean, for fuck's sake, who the fuck would I go anywhere near that? I mean, you know, the things about being fed up, but that's being hard up. And oh yes, I pulled a millionaire last night. Oh come on, please, honestly.
Oh, Cubsters just commented saying hurty-worty is now in my predictive text. Hurty-worty in the chat, guys, if you agree.
Hurty-worty is going to be in Orion's live later. I'm putting it in Orion's live. But if I get banned, I mean, I've got to blame BB.
I'll create another, because you know, you can create another account.
I'm on my third account now.
Hurty-worty.
I'm glad that she has spelled that, because I spelt it wrong. I was putting H-E-R, hurty-worty. So imagine if I'd put that in. Hurty-worty. I'll be getting I'd be getting told by Orion to fuck off like on a koala. I mean, that's what he'd be saying to me. He told Misty to fucking piss off on a kangaroo. He'd be like, Jason, why don't you piss off on a koala, you dickhead?
I'd like to see what he says to me.
I want him to pin one of my comments up. I want him to talk about me. I would love it. I would love it so much.
Bring it on, Ryan.
I want his mods to come for me. I want all of his mods to come for me. I would do a live with 100 of his mods onto me. I would happily do it. Bring it on. Bring it on. Because I can be an absolute bitch.
Cubs just put in the comment section, how long until there's an account of Maria's hurty-worty finger?
Oh, hang on, I just create one.
Oh, Spears has just put the new poster on Instagram, but I think Louise has looked at them.
Yeah, I've looked at them.
Yeah.
I'm on it.
Oh, are you?
I'm going to create one.
Are you actually?
Oh, God,
was it her thumb or her finger, guys?
Thumb.
The thumb.
Maria's hurty-worty thumb.
Yep. Hang on. I'm a little bit slow.
Get that
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
Here we go.
The thing is, though, BB, you know, when we put out hurty-worty, he's going to think it's something erotic.
Hey guys, I'm gonna head on, but I'll see you all later.
Yeah.
Oh, all right,
lovely to have you, Panda.
Oh, Panda, bye-bye for now.
Take care of you.
Bye.
Bye. Hurty.
No, Ryan will. He'll think, oh, look, Jason's doing something flirty with the hurty-worty.
A flirty hurty-worty?
Oh, he's been all flirty with the hurty-worty. Oh, who the fucking hell's BB? He's quoted in it. Oh, he's gonna be done.
Oh, someone. So, sorry, Sammy and Slayham. As someone in a wheelchair, saying Maria is immobile due to a thumb made me livid.
Yeah. Yeah, that's another thing.
Yeah.
You know the immaturity. What's that other saying he says? A naughty new.
Oh, a whiffy woo woo.
Woo woo, is it? Woo woo.
Whiffy woo woo and naughty new.
Oh my God! Do you know what he's just put on his Instagram now?
Well,
no, stop.
So obviously somebody has just replied to his story, but it's going to be a nice reply. This person has put, "You don't need to apologise. It isn't your fault. The way people treat you on your live."
That'll be him commenting on his.
He's made another account to try and back himself up.
Yep. He does it all the time.
People make So, and then his reply was, "God bless this person, but I don't need. I do need to apologise because but people are seeming to take force on the people in the comment section last night about my family and my little sis. The evil accounts I saw last night made me want to vomit and throw up, which I did."
Oh, and that's got nothing to do with the copious amounts of alcohol.
Yeah.
Oh, unbelievable. Just unbelievable.
Honest to God. Oh, the Discord has told police about his anti-Semitism. Yeah. Also, has he done, just out of curiosity, has he done a public apology to Netanyahu by any chance?
Yeah.
Who knows?
I'm guessing not.
Like how he didn't get banned, like his account banned
literally,
like his last time.
Yeah,
he was evil last night. I think that's the worst I've ever seen him.
Yeah, I agree.
It's happening.
Wait, go on.
Worky.
Maria's hurty-worty thumb.
I'm on it, mate.
Oh, here we go. Another post. Partly me wishes I wasn't here anymore, and that's the truth.
Oh my goodness.
So I wanted to drink until the pain stopped last night.
Oh my
I
goodness.
could have gone to hospital. Well, could I vomited it up?
No, do you know what he should have done then? If you're in genuine mental health crisis, contact the mental health team. Go on, B.
Yay!
Yes. Go on. Yes.
Share it in the chat, please.
Yeah, share it.
How do I chat when I'm the friggin' poster person?
Oh, I don't know.
Oh, hang on. Found it.
Hey, go on, girl.
Up my ears.
Yeah, like Ches says, stay offline and stay offline. It's simple.
Yet again, it's all about him, isn't it? It's all about him and about us lot being bad people.
Do you want to see his post he's just posted again?
Oh, yeah.
I generally don't know how I can carry on with this life anymore. My life is crazy. I don't feel loved. I'm at the tipping point. All it will take for me is to drink too much and to do something stupid, impulsive. Then I'm gone. Partly me wishing that happens because I hate this world. Fuck off.
Do you know what? So
That is what we call S-baiting. And you should be reported to TikTok for that, because that's S-baiting.
Yeah.
Well, do you know what? This is a recycle thing with him. It's just a merry-go-round of starting this nonsense, then threatening to off themselves, and then behaving however they want, coming back, giving it the woe is me pity party for one, with a platter. No accountability. And why not just contact your GP, tell them how you're feeling, contact the mental health team, crisis team, contact Samaritans. There are so many useful tools that he could use, but he doesn't.
You know why he doesn't,
because he's not got a problem.
Because he's got no problems.
Yeah.
They will look at him and go...
A real person with real problems does not spout
doesn't
out
do that
about
sort of
it.
crap.
Exactly.
They crack on.
Yeah.
He's not got one of those problems. All he does is go on Google and thinks of what his next story is going to be. Not
Here we
one
go.
problem does he have.
Here we go again. Boo-hoo. I hate myself. Literally hate my body. I fucking hate everything. Other than wicked is my interest. I have no friends, so I should just go. I don't want to be here anymore. Help.
Well, that's going to be another police visit and an ambulance.
God forbid.
I have done many posts where I've called Orion an oxygen thief, and I stick to it.
He's doing this now because when he goes back on live, he wants people to feel sorry for him.
Simply gifting.
So he gets gift.
Yeah. But do you know what? If he was genuine at all, because you never know what's going through someone's head. If he was genuine, then he could, like I said, contact all of these emergency services and do things in a proper fashion, rather than putting it online for everyone to feel guilty and sorry about and blame everybody else bar himself. Also, there is a thing when you drink called the fear, and that's when you wake up the next day because you're anxious. And then everything.
You can't remember what you did the night before, and you're going, "What the fuck?"
Yeah, exactly.
The thing is, because he's so well known, you'll be able to see everything that's plastered on him.
Yeah.
Energy.
Oh, they're sending someone.
Discord called earlier. They are sending someone who what? Please explain.
What does everything mean, by the way?
Yeah, trigger warning.
He has no problems at all, Orion, other than somebody put earlier, BB, in your chat. He only has one problem, it's called lazyitis. That is all he has. There's no problems he's got. I'm no psychologist, no doctor, blah blah blah. But I know enough in life. I've gone through life. I've weathered through a lot of storms to know that guy is a fraud. There's no other way about it. He's a fraud. He's a fraud.
Yeah.
He's a category A fraud. And anyone who believes any different, well,
I went through some really dark moments through my treatment.
But then I didn't post it on Facebook. I didn't post it on Instagram.
Nope.
No.
I didn't. There's a couple of posts on here of me being emotional and going.
Yeah, but as you would do.
Yeah.
It's but your intention behind it is not to manipulate. That's the difference.
I stood up in the face of adversity to a lot of people and said, "Fuck you! I'm going to do something with my life. I'm going to prove that I can be somebody. I'm going to prove that I will achieve the goals and the aims that I desire to want to get to. And the journey and the path that I'm on, I've not fulfilled completely. But my golly, I'm pretty proud of what I've done already. You know, and I really, really am. I'm a great member of the community. I'm completely criminal free, never been arrested in my life, never done any illegal drugs or anything. I smoke cigarettes. I drink my vodka, and I'm quite content and happy with that. And I have my nice house, and I'm really content and happy. I have a cracking career, and you know it makes me laugh, like, because I'll disclose now, and I will say I am a fully qualified solicitor. And I do know a lot of shit that when I hear people come out with, and I think, nope. And there's many routes I could go down with a Ryan. Many routes, and I could destroy him.
Thanks for coming. Welcome to my little.
I just want to say to you guys that honestly, like, you are absolute legends, each and every one of you, and I think what you do is incredible.
Oh, thank you. Thanks.
Oh.
It sometimes takes its toll. But you know, that's why we do what I'm doing tonight. This is more a gathering of people that are up to this as though with the balanitis boy and the bullshit that he's
balanitis boy, I like that one. That could be.
And I've got a new symptom for all of us. We've got a rhinitis.
Yeah, definitely have.
And there's no, I don't think there's a cure.
There is. Unplugging the Wi-Fi from his house.
Yeah.
Oh my god, funny.
Yeah. Is his post still up, Louisa?
Yeah, he hasn't deleted them.
Whoa.
I reckon he will.
Like,
bloody Nile.
Yeah, he's just posted, I'm not going to bother reading it, of someone supposedly another reply saying, "Oh, don't do it, we love you."
Oh, for goodness sake, I'm not being funny, but I've been at points in my life where I've been feeling that way, but for other reasons. And I would never post anything that's all, woe is me, look at me, I'm going to do this, give me sympathy. Oh, look at someone giving me sympathy, let me post that as well, so that you're influenced to feel the same way about me.
Yeah.
And defend my indefensible actions.
I actually
and do you know what? I think a lot more people, if he came on and took accountability and said, "I am sorry, my bad." If he did that, I know, B. But if he did that,
be careful,
if he did that, people would have a lot of respect for him actually being accountable for once. But he doesn't.
4 years ago, it'd be okay, but it's now 6 years in, and
exactly right. Yeah, it's too late in the
exactly
day.
that.
Yeah,
exactly that. But, I mean,
I'm just a boy.
Yeah. I'm a real boy.
People forget that I was on this app at 16. Well, nobody fucking forced you, dickhead. You chose to come on it.
Yep.
And if he wanted to be a content creator, create some content. Don't just come on, because does he ever have a positive day? It's always drama, negative, and that's really toxic.
Oh,
and it's exhausting.
That's massive.
Yeah.
That's massive.
Oh, bless you.
You must be doing your massive hugs to you, darling. It's the run too.
Rhinitis. Yeah, and he'd be what was the Grouch, the Dusty Bin one out of fucking Sesame Street? What was that called?
Oh, Oscar the Grouch.
Oscar the Grouch.
Oscar the Grouch. Yeah, it was.
In the Muppets, yeah.
So he's just posted I'll read this one out because somebody's wrote a negative comment, right? So somebody's put, I just need to say, stop playing the victim cards. Just own up to your actions. Stop blaming others for what you do. And then he's put, stuff like this makes me feel like I'm not listened to. No one cares. I'm hated in this fucking world. I'm exhausted. I want to drink more.
Oh, do you know what? After sitting there and posting this afternoon, sitting there and posting, oh, I was so intoxicated, I could have died, I could have had this, I should have gone to hospital, glad I vomited, So you know the impact it's going to have, and you want to go do it again. Because that went fantastically last night, didn't it?
And then also, Emma, bear in mind that he's putting out these posts that Louise is reading out. So the miners are thinking, oh, okay, so when I've got problems, I'll just turn to the bottle.
Just turn to drink. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. You know, so you see, so they're not going to get the culmination of all these problems is unbelievable. But make no mistake, I mean, I'm happy to pay for and send down to London a full crate of vodka if he wants it. I'll happily do that for him.
Could you send it my way?
Yeah, I'd like to see him come up against me in a drinking competition.
Oh.
He'd be under the table in about 30 seconds.
Yeah.
And
I just saw Witty's just commented saying he needs a hobby or a pet rock.
He does, doesn't he?
No, you still have to call the RSPCA on the pet rock.
Did you hear what he said in his plea? I don't know if you heard it or saw it yesterday, but he said he's going to call the RSPCA on the people with
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That did my head in because
but Stormy mentioned that.
Yeah, Stormy brought up and said, you are such a self-centered, self-absorbed bellend that you think that dog is in there howling because it's by itself and raw. What to say that it's a service dog and that person's had a crisis? And that's exactly this particular animal.
Yeah.
Hey, and also, hello, I need help.
Did you see when the other resident came into the block, and because it was a male, because you could hear him in the corridor, he's obviously gone. The dog's calmed down a little bit, and you can see Orion who's literally shouting and sticking his fingers up, like not shouting, but he was sort of mimicking shouting. And sticking his fingers up and trying to be silent, but he wouldn't dare swear up to a bloke, would he?
No.
And then he kept going out. He kept going to the door of the dog and trying to calm it down, saying, "I've calmed it down. I've calmed it down."
Yeah, I've calmed it down. I just needed to connect with it. I'm a very spiritual person.
Oh yeah, the spiritual one. Yeah. You know, I'm not being.
My hurty-burty thumb.
I mean, you know, who the fuck's he going to talk to next? Like fucking Lassie, you know? He's a dickhead. You know what I mean? Mind you, haven't said that. It just reminds me of the old children's series, like The Littlest Fucking Hobo, because he is a hobo. Let's be honest. There's a road that keeps on calling you. He's a dickhead.
Yep. Oh God. Yep. No, he didn't. He didn't. Someone said something about it was more a hamster.
Someone said about a spiritual man.
I know, but if he bit that dog, the poor dog would get rabies.
Did he really call himself a dog whisperer yesterday?
Yes, he basically did that. Yeah.
What the actual?
Pretty much,
Jazzy, my spiritual hand. My spiritual hand can connect to his chin. Yep.
Yeah, you're up to 23k live.
Oh God! Thanks, everyone. Thank you for all the gifts as well. As I said, I'm not here to make the coin. I'm not here to make bank.
Oh, but I thought it was £15.
I will pass it forward to everybody. I will.
I'm not being funny, right? There's so many people that struggle with mental health, including myself. I had a mental health 3 months ago, and you didn't see me advertising everywhere and begging for
exactly
like that. I just basically went to the crisis and started to turn my life around.
Yeah, I just it's like, what's going to happen next?
Well, do you know what? We know what's going to happen next because it's all rinse and repeat, isn't it? But then it just differs on levels of like severity. It's usually the same script, same cycle, but it's different levels of severity.
Yeah. Same shit, different day.
Yeah.
Yeah,
pretty much.
Same old shit. It's like what Louise has read out there is it comes as no shock to any of us, but it infuriates you even more to know that he still doesn't take accountability and he's still blaming everyone else. He's playing the pity party, you know.
Yep.
Oh, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do
Pity
that.
party for one.
You know, and pity party for one. Honestly, quirky, thumb job, whatever it is. You know, honestly, it's like, if you're going to do something, do it. You know, don't fucking talk no more because none of us are interested.
Yep. Yeah, agree.
I have a lot of it.
In saying that, I mean, the S baiting is a little bit, it's worrying because...
Yeah.
Yeah, of course, because no one wants that outcome ever.
No.
I have a lot of empathy, a lot of consideration and respect for a lot of people in life. I have never in my life, even though I've not physically met him, fortunately for him, I have never ever come across a person in my life, and I don't use the word hatred at all, but I have genuine hate for that guy.
You and thousands of others, Jason.
It is beyond words. What I feel in every ounce of my body for him is...
G. John's just put, he's all farted, no shit.
I love it.
Oh, I do love it. Yeah, and you're right.
When I saw him in London, I just lamp him one and run away.
I am sort of like embarrassed, but I'm shocked more than anything how the people of London have not dealt with it yet. I can't believe that it's not been dealt with. I really can't. I cannot get my head around it. I said it about an hour ago. I say it again. The cockiness in him in the last 2 weeks is getting stronger and stronger by day. Yeah. And he really, really does think that he's something special.
Well, he was.
But I think he just thinks he's untouchable. That's the issue. And because nothing ever gets done, he just carries on.
When he was walking back from the coach train, whatever train station, I think train station from Yellowstone, by the way. So when he was walking back from that, he bumped into a guy, or they bumped into each other, and the guy turned around and actually started having a bit of a go at him because he was just being a ponce. And I thought, keep going, because he's just got no idea.
No. And the thing is, you can be as bolshy as you want in life with everybody and anyone, but there's always someone bigger and badder around the corner.
Yeah. I've always learned through life that it's easiest to make friends than enemies.
Yeah, of course. And also, if you want a bit of positivity in your life, you need to be a positive person. Like, yes, we all have down times. You know, we all have our own struggles. We've talked about that a lot today. A lot of people have come in the box and we've all chatted about it. And I think it's been really healthy. But we all just carry on and we just treat each other with respect. It's basic.
That's what human beings do.
It's human
Exactly.
You have to turn it around for yourself. You have to find the positive in every day. You have to find your enjoyment in every day.
Yeah. And there are days where you're not going to have that. But for the most part, if you surround yourself with positive people and you are positive and you put out positivity, you're going to have less negativity in your circle, in your bubble. So you just get on with life and you're surrounded by better calibre of people that are more on your frequency. He needs to start turning it around for himself.
Well, this is what I was saying there.
Nailed it with your comments.
Big time nailed that. I mean, it's just what I was saying there. I mean, negativity to me is like a cancer. It breeds negativity. You know?
Absolutely.
And I totally believe. I don't get like as to why these people who follow him and gift him. I really don't get as to why they can support him because their lives must be full of so much misery.
Yeah, exactly. You're literally just you're bringing it on yourself, and if you think about it, it's like with anything. If you surround yourself with like negativity, or all you're watching is negativity, you're going to feel lower, and that will make you into a nasty character.
Yeah, and
well, that's what I was saying before. This is why
negativity.
Sometimes you need to just detox and get away from it.
Energy zapping.
Not breed it.
It actually causes. It takes more energy to be negative.
Absolutely.
Than it is to be happy and to be positive.
Yeah.
I'm loving some of these comments. Witty, you came up with a really good one there, saying that accountability means no more money, victimization equals bags. And you've nailed it.
Yeah.
And then DJ John says he's only here for the TED Talk.
Yeah. G John is funny. Like the comments have been coming out. And Witty was funny as well, coming out with all sorts. It's just brilliant. Yeah, Glammy, exactly. They thrive off the negativity.
Thrive off all that negativity.
Yeah. Sit on your hands, missus.
Oh, sorry.
And the thing is, nothing is done because he brings TikTok money, he brings entertainment to the wrong crowds, and those wrong crowds are the people that are gifting him and egging him on and giving him more money.
Yeah, at this point, I'm thinking it must be some sort of social experiment.
Meeting on Instagram now.
Oh, what, again?
Yeah, do we know any more, Louisa?
No, I keep refreshing. He hasn't wrote anything since that.
Yeah, so he has. Yeah, that's updated.
Yeah, it's like a similar pattern, isn't it? He does what he does on TikTok.
Yeah.
And then he goes on to Instagram.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden, when he thinks like the
dust is settled,
past, he then goes back onto TikTok. Hi guys, with that soft little like Michael Jackson voice. Hi guys.
Yes.
I love you all. Oh, I love you. And I'm gonna believe you. Yeah.
Because he noticed, he literally comes on, does the soft voice for a little bit, starts being all, I love you all, love and light to everyone. And then the second anyone comments anything that's factually correct and calling him out on his behaviour, he then gets really angry and starts
one of
getting
my biggest ones is green hearts in the chat. Facts
in the chat.
I'll ram your facts so far up your fucking green arse, you piece of shit. Honestly.
Comes back like Patricia.
I am sick and tired. Green heart, he's after validation of people, hence why he says green heart, a fact in the chat. Oh, you dickhead.
Wait, can I just say, Chez has just put a blinder in there. Comes back like Patricia and then turns into Phil Mitchell.
I remember watching one of his lives, and he posted somewhere that this was ages ago that the green heart belonged to him.
Yeah, yes. I remember that.
And the purple hearts are for his mum. Yeah, purple hearts are for his mum.
He kicked off, didn't he? He kicked off.
He kicked off yesterday because people in his chat were putting pink hearts, and he was like, "Stop putting pink hearts in the chat."
Did you see the bit? Did you guys see the bit where he started having a meltdown over yellow hearts in the chat?
Yeah.
Who are the yellow hearts for?
Yeah,
Come
we were
on,
in
say
his
it to
chat.
my face.
We were in his
That
chat.
was
I was in there with one of my backups, and I was watching another Cam Tours, Gabriella, and
Gabriella.
we were flooding his live with Gabby's a Queen and orange hearts and peaches. You could see him; he was getting.
But he gets seething over it. Yeah, he gets seething. The thing is, though, he needs to stop with the main character syndrome.
Yep.
It's not all about you. So it's literally just constant with him, but he has to be the centre of attention. Everyone has to
I'm just going to run my greasy, dirty black nails through my greasy black hair, and then I'm going to touch all my neck with all my braille spots. And then I'm going to get Stevie Wonder to come over and read me a story.
How are you, Scotty, darling? Did you watch any of this morning's drama? I hope you did.
You can't have missed it.
Living the dream, not. I hope you're well.
It was dreadful.
Sorry.
We should call him the Onion Show. The Onion Show.
Oh, good. I'm glad you didn't. I didn't either, but I'm just on here. We're just talking about it. We're just having a breather. I'm having a breather. Just debriefing and talking shit. So, here he is, my darling Scotty. How are you, darling?
Oh, you bastard.
How you going, you bastard?
Where you going, you bastard? No, mate, what happened this morning? I was asleep.
Yeah, you must have seen the videos.
No.
Fudging hell.
Oh,
God. You were in for a world of mess, Scotty. It was crazy.
I'm dare gonna ask, was it a trigger warning?
Yeah.
Trigger warning.
To a degree. It's
Tsunami
literally
warning.
he was literally just completely out of his tree on drink and possibly anything else, but he decided to get drunk. Then he went to go meet a girl at 5 o'clock in the morning to go and fight her outside of Nando's.
Yeah, I seen that. I seen last night, but I didn't see this morning. Like a wee bit.
This morning he was still calling for anyone that supports Israel to, you know.
Oh yeah, TikTok shop.
TikTok shop.
Yeah.
So you know what? Funnily enough, we've been talking about all sorts of crap, and I haven't had any. So
thanks to God.
But
yeah, he's on Instagram begging it, just like apologising, but not taking accountability. Yes,
apologising, blah blah blah. I've also took my dig at them on Instagram, by the way, so we just need to respond to me.
No one in.
I've created a new account, Scotty.
Oh,
yeah. It's called Maria's Hurty Wurty Thumb. Because apparently it can't work because she's got a hurty wurty thumb.
Yeah.
Yeah. Took me about all of it like 30 seconds. Yeah.
So, Scottish, I was cam 2ing him yesterday. I got banned.
Yeah.
I appealed it. Thankfully, this morning it came back. I got it back. But I reported him and hundreds of other people did. Did he get a violation? He has, however, he hasn't been blocked.
No, not been blocked. But from my understanding, all 3 TikTok accounts are bananas at the minute.
Yeah.
Because I knew about the first 2, but I didn't know about the third one because I fell asleep, so...
I think there was someone
bananas?
There was 3 out of 4 accounts banned yesterday, apparently.
That's a good step in the right direction.
Well, you know the one with the 500,000?
That one's
the one with the 500,000?
Bananas.
Yeah.
I went on at 7 o'clock this morning, and I don't know if anyone else did, but it was actually still there.
Why does that not surprise me?
I've got a new one. I've got a new one.
Oh.
A new one.
Oh, God.
Oh.
So somebody put in his, obviously, Instagram, might be yours, Scottish, I don't know. It says, somebody's put, like I said, you need to stop playing the victim, just own up to your actions, stop blaming others for what you do. Now he has put, this is so sick. You know I'm autistic, and doing this to me is an absolute disgrace. Wicked is my only escape from the horrible world. I love it so much, I can't take this anymore.
I bet it's going to be...
Stop playing your autism card!
He doesn't have... He's not diagnosed. Sorry, but this is just a woe is me. Can someone buy me front row tickets to Wicked, please? Or can Wicked invite me to the premiere?
Yeah.
I'm with you.
You're rage all the way. Rage all you want, sweet.
I'm with you all the way, Jess. Yeah.
This is a safe space. You're allowed to rage in here, honey.
Yeah.
This is... This is a democracy. But no,
this is democracy manifest.
On a good note, I can go live now on my other account if it gets bananas.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
Let's keep it going.
Yeah. Wouldn't it be good just for 24 hours if TikTok
a purge
grew assess and done a purge and allows us to put what the fuck we wanted on here?
Yep.
The dickhead.
But the thing is, can you imagine how many hundreds upon hundreds of people like myself who have wrote to TikTok and told them of the disgrace of this person, and they let him because he's all about the money. That's all it is for TikTok.
Can someone pin... I've got to mod you, darling, because I can't pin comments.
Yeah, you can't pin comments while the boxes are open. Yeah.
I was just saying, Shez has dropped a comment. That's the comment of the night. Dirty, disgusting amoeba on fruit fly and he's sitting on the floor.
I screenshotting that.
And also, why? So Ches has actually just put, why does he keep bringing up his sister every time he's drunk? Yeah, exactly.
He hasn't
The
seen
sister,
that doesn't want to
who last year was 11, and then she jumped up to 15.
15 or something, yeah.
But I don't think
Oh, Scottish.
His sister.
Scottish. There were pee bottles that he said he needed to get rid of on his windowsill.
Yeah, literally
I
jars
want
of
to be
them.
fucking sick right now.
Oh my god.
Okay, this is where he should have been given a trigger warning like me.
Yeah. Oh,
Tell me
wouldn't
you're
it be
taking the
funny if he
piss.
accidentally got so drunk he went up and drank it.
Oh, stop it.
Scottish.
Sorry.
Scottish. He used the everything towel to wipe up the sick this morning.
I am going to leave the fucking box now. I've heard enough.
Oh, he has.
He wasn't given a trigger warning.
Sorry, darling.
Jay, we're gonna put you in charge of trigger warnings.
He was talking about the state of the world and getting really angry about it when he had no idea what he was talking about.
Yeah, but he doesn't anyway. Because do you remember when he was talking about so the trans rights here in the UK and about public bathrooms, etc., blah blah. And then he kicked off about that, and then he was talking about women's abortion rights in the US, where you've got like no kind of understanding of any of that, because you can tell as soon as they start talking about stuff, you think, what are you on about? That's not even what's going on. Like, it's just, he just doesn't seem to grasp a concept, and he tries to act worldly wise, but actually...
It's political views that he tries to come out with are actually...
Exactly.
I would call them laughable, but they're not. They're very disturbing.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know if he's aware of in Palestine of what they do to the likes of gays and trans people. I think like he's unaware of a lot of things, and you know, he needs to keep away from certain things. I've heard him about religion. I've heard him, what was it you were saying earlier, Emma, about
he was chucking Bibles. He was chucking Bibles at gay kids in school.
Whoa.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Did you not know about that?
No, I never knew that.
Yeah, he went round throwing Bibles at, because people that went to school with him came out and said, well, as much as he goes on about transphobic this and homophobic that and all of that,
he was the bully.
He was lobbing Bibles at gay kids.
Sounds about right on the bully.
Yeah.
I'm shocked at that.
Scotty's back. Good morning.
I am. I just had a coughing fit off camera, literally. I had a coughing fit off camera.
Are you right?
Oh,
Trigger warning.
Fuck my life, honestly. I feel it all now, honestly.
Can you just see? G. Johns just put he thought it was Pokemon and he could catch the gays.
Oh, he's a legend. He is.
Gee, John, you are winning the internet tonight.
Yeah.
Literally.
You get like all the snaps and the gold stars.
Gee, John, I've just give you a follow for that.
Yeah. So
Yeah, follow.
Chase has just put, seriously, he went, he jet washed the gaff with spew.
Oh, that is brilliant, that.
Did you see? I loved my friend Shmai did a video or did a post of him when he's in his cape and he's flapping his cape around and he knocks over his jelly.
How funny was that?
Broomstick that he thinks.
She was you're 21. You're 21, dressing up in a witch's hat on purpose. Like he does it when he is feigning fear. He goes and gets his little witch's hat to put it on to feel better. Madrid has just commented saying Pokemon Go Orion version.
Budget version.
Imagine lobbing Bibles at people because they're gay.
Oh.
No!
I don't know whether I can put a trigger warning up.
Hey, you can put it up as a sticker or something. In fact, change the box layer and I can put a trigger warning up.
Mobility
Yeah, what?
Change the box layer and I'll put a trigger warning up if you want.
Okay.
Right, hold on. So click the multi-guest
layout.
button on your screen.
Sorry, where?
Click the multi-guest button, then there should be a wee setting, like a wee gear or something for the settings. Click the second one, I believe it is. No. Oh, God help us, do not be screen recording this.
No, I'm not. Oh, hang on. Hang on. Stop looking, I found it.
She's got it!
No.
Don't you has it?
Where would I find that though, Scotty?
And multi-guest on your side. It's on multi-guest on your side.
But where?
See the wee two people that you click to accept us into the box?
Oh, yes. Ah. Okay.
And then the wee gear for settings?
Yes.
And then you should have the layout. I believe it's the second option if I'm doing the math correctly off the top of my head. If it doesn't work out.
It's okay.
You got it?
Is that right?
Yeah, this is the grid layer, and then click me in big box with an L screen trigger warning. If I can
you speak English?
I am speaking English.
Alexa, stop.
So what am I going to do?
Click my box. Click my box, mate.
Oh, click your bloody box.
Yes, you can.
Now what do I do?
Click his box.
I've clicked it.
And then you should have we two arrows up somewhere down the bottom. Wait, no, that's a bunch of box. I'm telling you, down the bottom it should say big screen, something like that.
No, I've got gift, microphone, camera, expand.
Expand. There you go.
Oh, dude. The things I'm learning.
It's too late for the trigger warning for me because I've just been sick.
Oh.
Oh, no.
Oh, he's so rotten. The more and more I think about it, I'm like, oh, God above. What a little minger.
Saying that I work in care and I've actually entered houses with the same sort of thing, but there's been hundreds of bottles around the one person, I'm not going to lie.
Oh, God, don't. I used to work in funeral services, so I know exactly what you mean.
I know. I still have nightmares.
Okay, Emma?
Oh, yeah, I'm fine. Oh, that was minging.
And he was the guy that drank as well, and he'd chase you out the house completely naked.
Hey?
He was basically a guy that was an alcoholic that we had to care for. How he was under the care, I don't know. And he would chase you outside of his house, start naked as well.
What?
Yeah.
What a sight.
God, I saw something on TikTok earlier today that a guy in Bangkok, in Thailand, a Russian guy, got arrested and deported back to Russia because someone filmed him on the back of a ute having adult time with a young
yes, yeah, I saw that.
He paid her $40.
Yeah, literally.
What?
$40 to be done on the back of a pickup truck.
Yeah, and they were not going slow.
As they were driving. Wow. Well, those two weren't driving. They were busy getting at it.
Well, he was driving, but in another way.
Yeah.
That was just, I was like, what the freak?
That was crazy.
And I'm sorry to say, but typical fucking Russian.
Oh, God.
Scott, are you still there? Yum.
Right, what would you... Right, hold on. I just heard Scott, you still there. What have I missed?
Nothing.
Nothing.
Yeah, no, I intentionally muted, by the way, because I knew nothing about that, so...
Yeah. But no,
Yeah.
as I said, I opened up this tonight to debrief, and I think we've debriefed quite well.
I think we've well debriefed, and you know what? Big up yourself, Beat, for doing that. Honestly,
Absolutely.
No, I was just thinking when I saw some of the stuff that I saw this afternoon after finishing work, I was just like, no, I have to do something, because there's just going to be people out there going, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Well, to be fair, I think today's little debrief has actually helped an awful lot of people, and there's been so many people that have come in the box and said what they've experienced and how they felt about it.
Yeah.
What their thoughts and their feelings are, and that's brilliant.
Yeah.
Facts in the chat.
Yeah.
And that's exactly what this was. It wasn't for any other reason. It was just to touch out to make sure that everybody was okay, and that if there was anyone that was
come in. It's helped me because I was raging this morning.
Yeah, it's helped me as well.
Yeah,
and not even that, it's because obviously I got bananaed.
Yes.
I didn't get to sleep for freaking ages yesterday just thinking about it. Thinking, how can I get bananaed when this belly can get away with it?
Yeah,
absolutely.
Well, I mean, Louise, you know yourself, it was only, 2 weeks ago that I got my second account taken off me.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
And I'm on my third account, and I've been mass reported by people. I'm not arsed, because I'll keep making new ones. I couldn't give a fuck, mate. I'll just keep going for it, you know. I will keep going, fighting the cause.
Yeah,
exactly. And that's all we've got to do. We've got to kind of, when stuff like that happens, we've got to...
It makes me happier, knowing that we're all things up the same.
Have a vent, debrief, have a laugh, and then go, right, let's get onto it and just do it again.
I'll tell you what, those... Stormy has been fantastic because she always helps me out when I'm in a dilemma. So she helps me write what I need to write to contest my, bananaed.
Yeah,
she did.
Yeah,
oh, bless her.
Yeah, she's and God bless her. I want to wrap her up in a big.
You know, I didn't even get the chance, Louisa, to appeal my back when I got my last account taken off me 2 weeks ago. I didn't even get the chance to appeal it.
Why?
It was completely taken off me, like the first one. I didn't get a chance with that as well. It was permanently banned. Didn't get a chance. I'm not bothered. I'll keep going. At the end of the day, the fact is simple. TikTok are the wrong ones.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it comes down. It really does come down.
Accountability lies with them first.
Oh, it's a moth.
Right, guys, I'm going to have to love you and leave you because I need to start cooking before hubby comes home.
Oh, bless you.
Lovely, yeah.
Yeah.
It's midnight. So what time is it
you
there
cooking?
now?
I'm doing lemon chicken today.
Oh, nice.
I love cooking, so
I'm ordering a nice big takeaway later.
Nice. Lush.
Big Chinese takeaway later. Oh yeah.
Nice.
How are you?
Yeah, it's a nice bottle of wine, and then I'm gonna make a little mention for BB about the quirky hairy thumb mirror thing, whatever.
Yes.
And and I know like that. Orion's just a twat. Yeah.
And this. Yeah. What time should we call around?
Right, guys. Thank you so much, baby.
That's okay.
Thank you, Louisa.
Take care, everyone, because I'm going to drop out as well. Later, skaters.
Take care, Emma.
Love you all.
Love you all, bye.
Bye. Bye.
Stay in.
Well, before I go, also sorry, I'm also going to show screenshot evidence for B. Instagram about 5-10 minutes ago. I swear to God when I say this, let's be honest, the stuff you trigger warning, by the way, let's be honest, the stuff you said last night on live were vile and disgusting. Stop blaming everyone for your own actions, including some of the horrific shit you were saying. That was so triggering. No amount of apology is going to cut it this time round.
No.
Nice one.
No. Nothing excuses that behaviour. It was diabolical.
Yep. Yeah.
And the fact that he was saying something about the Prime Minister over there,
as well, apparently.
Oh yeah, that was bad. That.
And then talking about the stuff that's happening in the Middle East, and I'm not going to mention that because
No.
I don't want to soil my mouth with it. That's disgusting behaviour.
But he gets away with it.
He does get away with it, and I'm glad that the people that have been in here tonight feel a bit more calmer, because that's what this was all about. That's we were here to.
You did say that.
Here to have a laugh. Here to have fun. Gee, gets the freaking hands down award for the funniest comments.
Yeah.
But yeah, look, that's what we're here to do. And I was just saying that, are you right, Zena? You're right. That's the dog. She's having a cough. You right?
No.
You right? I think she's going blind.
I think I know what's happened there, BB. I think I know what's happened. Orion's been doing his dog whispering.
My dog would bite him, I've got to tell you. My dog's got more sense than that.
I've got a sager now, so I'm going to invite Shelley up. Shelley, come on up. But yeah, that's what we've got to do. We've got to allow this bellend to do what he's got to do. Yes, it triggers some of us, and it's shit that it does, but we got to regroup as a group of people. Yeah. As a family.
Let's just regroup, come back, better, bigger and stronger.
That's right. Yep.
Well, that's the thing, he gets away with so much, and it's the stigma that everyone has to fight in life, and then he's one of the people that makes people question anything anyone else is struggling with, and it makes the fight even worse for everyone else.
Yeah, 100%. 100%. So thank you everybody for the likes and the gifts and all that sort of stuff. As I keep saying, I'm not here to make money. I'm not here to make bank on this. I'm here to just make sure that everybody's okay, and we can all go, feel better now.
The main question is, are you okay?
Oh, I'm fine. I think I'm gonna get
good. Oh yeah, B, remind me to message you at some stage on WhatsApp. Remind me. I know what I need to send you. All right.
Hey, Scotty.
Yeah.
You message me on WhatsApp, eh?
Yeah, I'm just saying, remind me later on, because you fucking dick.
You did ask me to
TikTok shop.
You didn't say when, so.
You're such a cunt. I know that's a dirty one for you, by the way. So.
No, it's not. No,
that's all right then.
It's a word,
I've never known a nation to use that word more than the Australians.
We are the only country in the world that can greet someone with an insult.
Yeah.
So we can walk up to a stranger or someone that we've known for a short period of time and go, "Hey, you going, you fucking bastard."
Oh, I love that.
Yeah, we are. And they go, "Oh, yeah, I'm all right, you dirty prick." And I think the Irish are a little bit like that. I will admit.
So if it was Orion, then would there be a case saying, "Good afternoon to you, Orion. How are you?" Because you wouldn't greet them in a nice way.
There'll be two chances of me saying, "Hello, Orion. How are you?"
Mm-hmm.
But I'm not going to say it to you.
Oh, you're such a fucking cunt.
Mine would be a flying fucking headbutt.
I was about to say, Jason, I'd just punch him in the face.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I wouldn't talk. I've gone beyond talking with that thing. It's gone beyond it. If I ever bumped into him, there would be no talking. There would guaranteed to be no talking. That would be it. It's gone beyond that now. Gone beyond
it. Cast it in the ground.
Yeah.
That's the thing. I literally wouldn't. I've never hit anyone in my life, but I tell you what, mate, that would be my only response.
I'm genuinely a practicing pacifist.
Hey, Gemma.
I really do not believe in violence, but now with him, well.
I played Aussie rules for 7.5 years, so I know how to work it.
I'd love to play with a few of you.
It'd be fair bump play on. But anyway, don't condone any sort of horrible violence, but yeah, he just I think he boils everybody's blood.
I think we all know what we mean.
Yeah.
It's just frustration for everything he does and gets away with, I think.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. And it will be what's next?
When he goes live and I put a post on.
Well, when he butchers a few more songs, you mean?
Oh.
Yeah, on the subject of that, leave Lady fucking Gaga out of this, Orion, please.
Yeah.
Do not put Lady Gaga in your mouth.
No.
Yeah, but let's not forget though, Scottish. I mean, he's not exactly a gay man into Lady Gaga, is he?
That's exactly.
No, just a vile, disgusting cunt TikTok show.
TikTok show.
Sorry, B.
I'm not being funny. I'm not letting him steal like Wicked away from me or my favourite colour being green because I'm not giving him the satisfaction of taking my enjoyment away from me.
Yeah.
That's though, Jack's there. The kids are at school soon.
Oh yeah. Remember, 3 TikTok accounts are on the banana at the minute, so
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see which ones he comes on back up on.
we're just gonna have to keep an eye, basically.
Oh, Ches, don't let him. Honestly,
Don't Ches.
Don't let him ruin it because it is such a beautiful play and it's such a beautiful film. And that's the one thing I'm not letting him take from me.
And you know what? I questioned. He hasn't ruined it for me because I watched it on the weekend because I was curious and I've been putting it off and I had this conversation earlier. He has misplaced himself into the character of Elphaba.
Yeah.
When the way he acts, the way he carries on, the way he turns everything into him being the victim, he's more like the wizard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because the wizard is evil.
He doesn't know the story, does he? He's never read the books. If he read the books of Wicked, he would realise that he's actually got it completely wrong.
Yeah.
He's got it completely wrong.
The first thing
he hasn't got a clue.
The first thing I thought, I was like, oh my God, he's playing the wrong character. He should be Glinda.
Yeah.
But then further into the film, it's the two, the wizard and what's her name, Molander or whatever it is, who manipulate everybody to think that Elphaba's the evil one when she's really not. She's just a normal person who's just being downtrodden by a whole heap of people. I mean, I get it, but anyway,
it's quite weird, really, because I've never been into this Wicked malarkey and all this crap that goes with it, but I do feel incredibly sorry for the amount of people that I'm hearing who've been put off it solely because of what Orion has done to the film or the show and whatever. I feel incredibly sorry for these young kids who want to watch it and their parents saying no because of what Orion has done. I think it's incredibly sad what has happened there.
Yeah, 100%.
That's almost giving him power as well, and you shouldn't let him take the power from you or anybody else.
Yeah, 100%.
But it's happened. I mean, he's done that much damage to it that it is irreparable. We all know that no matter where you are, whether you see a billboard and advertisement or you hear a song on the radio, whatever it might be, it's ruined it because as much as we don't want to, you do think of him.
Yeah.
He has ruined it.
Exactly, Nick.
The way they've done it is they've ingrained and they're going to mention the song Defying Gravity into our heads because of the way they sing it. That's the only way we will hear that song now, and that I will never thank that sucker for.
It's not even close to the way that the person in the film sings it. It's completely different.
Cynthia
sings it beautifully. There's yeah. I was like, that doesn't even sound like him.
Does he?
No. But he does butcher it.
It's like last week, whenever it was, when he started it and he came on live. And, I'm going to talk like I'm a girl now. I'm going to soften my voice. And I'm thinking, you might have this. I mean, I don't know if anyone else does, but I sort of at times see a slight Michael Jackson look about him, and then you hear this soft voice. He's insulting all you women immensely on so many different levels. But now he's on to this voice. If if I do the soft voice, then in time I will sound like a woman because I am a woman. I mean, he is a fucking dickhead. Yeah, I'm a lady. Yeah, I'm the only gay in the village. You're a dickhead.
Did you suck the end of your Hoover before you came on live for that voice?
I've still got my Henry going.
Oh my God!
It's a little
Chase has commented Patricia to Phil Mitchell.
Yes.
Patricia to Phil Mitchell.
Well done.
I say that Jason gives Michael Jackson and Michael Myers vibes.
Yeah, very much so.
It's like when I sort of look at the certain times, I can look at his eyes, and when he does that ridiculous eye makeup, I don't know why, but I am seeing a Michael Jackson eye look, and the pale, like when he does the makeup thing. I don't know, maybe it's me, but have a look next time and then see if you can see a bit of Michael Jackson in there. But yeah. You know.
Oh, Missy, a lot happened last night. There's a lot of stuff on.
Oh, where to begin? Where to begin, Missy?
The best place if you really want.
Oh, is he live on? Is he live on Instagram?
I'll go check. Hold on.
Oh God, that didn't take long, did it?
Yes. Annie, are you okay? Are you okay, Annie?
Yeah, Annie.
Oh, he's live on Insta. Okay, hang on, guys. I might have to go.
No, you're not, unless I'm looking at the wrong account.
Hang on.
I've got it. Hold on. Let me log in. Hold on.
Go on, we're waiting. And no.
Absolute no chance in hell.
Oh.
Oh dear.
Can anybody in in fact, no, sorry, I've got my fucking mic, it's fine.
He's singing Be Warned. Oh no.
Oh God, no.
Lucky now, honestly.
Now.
Oh.
Did you see when he was doing Whitney Houston one day and everyone in the comments were seriously leave it on, just
Is
stop.
that rip? And all that crap he does. I mean, for fuck's sake.
What account is he on? Or is he on the new one?
On the new one. On the new one.
I thought you said then, what cunt is he on?
Comments on off!
Oh I thought he had a headache after the freaking bliss bombs that he took.
That's singing DG, so there we go.
Well done, Scotty.
But it's even higher today.
Hold on, I'm getting a filter on this moron. If it works.
Isn't it?
Chess called him Pat Butcher, the butcher of songs.
Fucking nose.
It's not a nose, it's a boulder.
The thing is,
oh yeah, the views are falling. They've only got 56 viewers.
The beautiful thing about Instagram is he can't make money off it.
No.
The amount of times if you go on live all you want, you cannot make any coin off it.
Yeah, but B, we know that after his fall down from TikTok, this is his routine. Instagram, and then later on, back on TikTok.
Yeah.
And he's going to come on with his Hoover voice.
Oh, Scotty, this is a trigger warning with them spots.
Oh, here we go, I'm muting.
Oh, that's good.
Does anyone laugh when he does that whole speech bit? Like, I'm like, oh God.
So everybody that's in the live, can you please like, comment, share, repost, and follow me? That would be great. So I don't get bananaed.
No, we do not want bananas.
No bananas.
Awesome. Singing the same song, by the way, so you're not missing much.
No. What an ugly bastard.
Oh, and the other good thing that he can't get on to TikTok, his TikToky accounts, it's now kids' school time, so he can't make any money off the kids.
Nah, that's a win-win.
That's a very big win.
Very big win.
I hope you're happy.
Yeah, we are. I'm actually stoked that you can't be on friggin' TikToky, and bell end.
I hope you're happy when I ram my fist down your fucking throat. Fucking dickhead. Ah. You'll be defying my foot up your ass with gravity. You fucking knobhead.
TikTok shop.
I'll be back momentarily.
Oh, could be.
The thing is, it depends what shoes you want to lose off his bum.
Oh.
That's the best part, honestly. It's
Oh, you fly, you dickhead.
Out your window.
Cunt! Cunt is an appropriate word. I'm gonna put you down so I can use the phone stand.
Oh, you caught it just there.